Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Yesterday I was able to break 2000 once again. I have been breaking 2000 several times, and yesterday I was able to break it once again. So today we'll be playing a lot of Blitz game again, rated Blitz game, to see if we can get our rating back to 2100. I used to be rated 2100, that is in Blitz, in 3-0 Blitz, where I just flag people. So let's get started. Let's get an opponent and get started. If you're also interested in playing me, if you're watching and you like to play me, just make sure to send the challenge. Make sure the challenge is unrated and it is a Blitz game, and I will happily accept the challenge. So let's get started. Who is our first opponent? Who is our first opponent? And will I get to play the Alien Gambit today? Will I get to play the Alien Gambit today? There's one way to find out. My opponent, Eugene. Let's go here. Let's go for the Caro-Kann. I've had some success in the Caro-Kann and I've just fallen in love with the opening. Okay, capturing here shouldn't be bad. In fact, that's just the best move, I think. And we might see a trade there. Some people will just go here, going for some Alien Gambit stuff. And before I would just say the Alien Gambit is unsound, don't do it, blah, blah, blah. But I've had some terrible losses against the Alien Gambit, and I don't think I can easily say that now. I would love to play this move. But I am kind of concerned about this move. And if I capture, what if they play here? I think I'm just capturing again. Okay, I think I can play this move. And if they go here, I can capture here, I guess. I won't capture it with my bishop. So let's see. I think maybe my opponent is calculating this. It doesn't work. Don't think it works. Hey, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay, they strike this way. Let's go here. Okay, I think I would like to do this. Where am I putting this knight? And let's do this. We might see this move. I can just play a move like this. Okay, I was expecting that, and I think I can play this. And let them capture if they wish to. Maybe playing this would have been good. Maybe taking the advantage and just playing that would have been nice. Okay, they didn't do that. Let's do this. We are just trying to set up some stuff here. Or some really basic stuff. Let's go here. Let's try to ask this bishop some questions. Okay. Now, I think I want to do this. Where's the knight going to? I think the knight is coming here. But let's do this. Let's do this. I don't see anything they gain from playing a move like that. We might see this move. We might just see that move. Okay, and we see something different. And I think I can do this. Can't I? I think I can. What just happened here? Oh, I'm losing this. I'm losing this. I am losing that. If I let them, do I have much of a choice? Let's do this instead. Am I getting checkmated? Am I getting checkmated? Alright, I think I gained my pawn back, but this is horrible. That's really horrible. That's very horrible. That's very horrible. I think I would like to do this. Let's take the 7th rank if they let us. My opponent says no. So let's do this instead. Let's say if you want to capture and fix my pawn problem for me. For now, that pawn is just not pretty. It's not pretty, but we might see this move. We might see this move. Okay, we didn't see that. I think my opponent is planning to go here, but I'm doubling up first. And I should be okay. When you go here, you are just losing a rook. When you go there, you are just losing a rook, so you can't do that. You can't do that. So let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. If they play this move now, I think I'm just going here. No, I don't even have to respond to it. I can go there. They just fixed my pawn problem. And maybe I should be happy. But these pawns are still kind of soft. They are still soft. There are still some soft pawns. I think I would love to do this. And that pawn looks like it's hanging, but that pawn is not hanging. Okay. My opponent is trying to go here. Let's do this. Let's say there. Go away. My opponent was trying to go here, and that would be a skewer on my rook. And I feel like going forward this way. Do I gain anything doing that? Let's see. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I might have just set that up. Okay, let's do this instead. Let's support this way instead. I might be interested in hopping in here. My opponent just says no to that. My opponent says no to that. Maybe we can do this, can't we? I think we can do this. Let's do this. Let's try to open something up for our rook. And what if my opponent goes for this pin? There's no pin because this knight is defending this. So there's no pin. Okay, they captures, and I would love to capture this way, but let's do this instead. Okay, I really wish I can do this, but maybe I can't. But let's just go back. Let's go back. We'll see a trade, I guess. And I think life is good. Let's do this. And if they let me, I'm just putting a knight here. Let's do this. They're trying to go there. Maybe I should have allowed them. But I don't gain anything from this. I was thinking maybe allow them and pin something. My opponent is going there. Let's do this. If I push, I would have lost this. I would have lost that. So yeah, they're going. Can they go for that pawn? Looks like they can do that. Let's do this instead. On my pawns, I kind of a soft target. My opponent is just going for them. He wants to go here. They want to go there. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. I'm hitting this. I'm hitting this. Okay, and oh, for a moment I thought I was on time to keep everything together, but I'm not. Let's do this. We will be losing this pawn, I guess. We would be losing that pawn. Happy to capture like this. I am happy to capture that way, and I think I can go for this pawn now. Can't I? My opponent can go for my knight, which is what I was about to say. They can go for my knight, and I would love to see opposite colored stuff, but looks like we are not going to see that. Looks like we are not going to see that. Some opposite colored stuff would be great, but we might not see that, which is somehow annoying. Let's do this. I need to play fast. I think that's the only way I can survive this. I have to play fast. All right, let's go here. Maybe going here would have been better. No, going there was just a blunder, nothing more. Let's do this. Okay, let's go here. We are just blockading the pawns. And we are saying nothing much is going on. That's our claim. Nothing is going on. Nothing is going on. Okay. Where else can I go? Where can I go? Looks like my opponent wants a trade. Let's do this. Let's go here. Looks like they wanted a trade here. Okay, I think I'm happy with this now. Okay. All right. I really feel like going there, but looks like I gain nothing from doing that. Do I gain anything from going forward this way? Am I winning that pawn? Do I want to trade? That's a question. I don't think the answer is yes. Let's do this. I think the more pieces I have on the board, the better. The better for all of us. Let's go here. I'm trying to go for this pawn now. Okay. My opponent says no. No, 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 no. Let's go here. Let's do this. If they go into this diagonal, okay. Thank you for that. I think now I can capture here. Oh. For a moment, I thought I had a breakthrough or something, but nothing. Oh, I think this checkmate. Wow, I just blown that checkmate. Wow, I just blown that checkmate. Wow, I just blown that checkmate. Chad, I'm doing very well. That end game was really, really tricky. That end game was very tricky. Chad, welcome to the stream. Esad, welcome to the stream as well. I'm happy to see you here. I'm doing very fine. That game was tricky. It was tricky, and I blown that checkmate in one. I blown that. I think the bishop here just dominated the board. Let's go again. Let's go for the king-queen's pawn opening. I'll be playing the queen's pawn opening today. We have the Slav, I guess. Oh, my opponent is going for some goofy stuff. Not sure what that does, but I think we can play this. I would love to develop my bishop at least before I play this move. I would love to go here, but I think that's asking for trouble. So let's do this instead. Okay. And my opponent can try to defend this pawn, which maybe they should. Maybe they should. I feel like going here. I feel like going there. I feel like going there. I feel like going there. Let's go here. We are trying to undermine this pawn. That's the purpose of the move. Undermine the pawn. Alright, let me do this. I think I'm interested in castling. I might be interested in castling. So let's go. Alright, now this pawn is kind of a target for me, although my opponent has kept everything together. My opponent has made sure everything is kept going. Let's do this. I might be interested in going for this diagonal. I feel the diagonal is juicy, so why not? Alright, my opponent is saying no, no, no. He's saying no in an annoying way. Let's do this. I was going to lose something regardless, so why not do that? Let's do this. Let's do this. What's the essence of this move? Looks like it does nothing. I'm threatening to just go here and set up some checkmate, but for now, it looks like it does nothing. It looks like it doesn't work. So let's see what happens. But it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. I feel like that move is not a good move. I feel like that move is not a good move. Because after I play a move like this, threatening checkmate here, they might have to play a move like this. They might just have to play a move like this. Oh, it works, it works, it works. For a moment I thought it doesn't work, but it works. For a moment I thought the move doesn't work. If I go here, they just pick up this and they are happy. And what if I go here? What if I go here? What if I go here? I think we might see a move like this. I think we might see a move like this, and maybe I'm tempted to go for the trade and then hopping my knight here and then hopping the knight here and see the knight. Wow, wow, wow. They can do this. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? How did I miss that they could do that? Oh, and here we go again. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. I'm just down 2 pawns now. What did I miss? Nasty K, what did you say I missed? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? It has lost every efficacy it had some moves ago. Let's do this. My opponent was hitting my queen, so I'm just stepping away. My opponent really has the upper hand now. They just have the upper hand. This move looks good, but probably does nothing. Probably does nothing. Let's do this. And let's do this. I would like to do this, but it looks like it does absolutely nothing. Let's go here. Are we expecting to see a move like this? We might. We might just get hit with a move like that. Okay, and we get hit with a move like that. Kind of annoying. Let's go here. I'm just struggling. I'm struggling in this game. I am struggling. My opponent has given me back a pawn. My opponent has given me back a pawn. I think I can do this, can't I? I can do it, but do I want to? Maybe I should. Let's go here. If they capture here, I think I'm going here. These pawns are too strong. That pawns, they are just too strong. I might end up losing. I might end up losing this game. These pawns are too strong. I'll be surprised if I don't lose this game. Why did my opponent do that? Why did my opponent do that? I think I can capture here. Okay. My opponent seems to be setting up some trap. I think they are setting up some trap, but oh, I can't even capture there. I thought I could. I can't because of the back rank. I can't because of the back rank. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. I missed the queen. Prakit, welcome to the channel. Push pawn towards his king. Wow, 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 wow. That was another sad loss. Let's go again. Let's go again. Oh, let's see if we can get 2-1. I'm trying to get to 2-1. And here I am going backward. I am trying to get to 2-1 and I'm losing games going backward. Let's go here. Are we going to see the alien gambit where they do this? Okay, my opponent is not interested in any of that. If I have the opportunity, I'll gladly play the alien gambit. Bro, come on, push one of your pawns. Alright, my opponent is going for this immediately. And I think we can put a full stop to that. My opponent might... Oh, maybe I should have given a check first. Let's do this. Can I do this? Looks like I can't. But let me try it out. I'd want to provoke a move like this. I would love to provoke such a move. Okay. My opponent plays something else. And I can't go here because that's just trapping the queen. That's just trapping the bishop. Do I want to go here? Now I might have something like this to contend with. Wow, Pematezin, welcome to the channel. You missed the queen. You would have poked his queen and have checkmated his king and put his knight under pressure, picking up his queen. You missed that. Well, I can't really argue. I miss a lot of things. I can't really argue. I think this is a move I should be worried about. That's a move I should be worried about. Do I want to capture here? Or do I want to do this? Maybe I want to do this. Where's that knight going to? Maybe the knight is going here. Let's remove the knight. Let's remove the knight. Let's say knight, please stop being annoying in my position. And I would love to play a move like this. But that's not a good move because they can pin me this way and that pin is just annoying. Maybe I might consider going here first before going there. My opponent seems they are not interested in castling, which is something I should be looking out to punish. That's some okay. Can I go for deep spawn? Looks like a pawn I would love to go for, but I can't go for it yet. I can't go for it just yet. Can't go for it just yet. And I would love to give this check, but looks like it does nothing. Let's do this. Let's do this and go here next. That's something I would love to play. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for that. Okay, my opponents try. What did they try to do? They try to stop that, and I think I would love to play this. I would love to just do that and just say, let's break open the king queen side. Okay, they might do this. They might do that. But I think I'm going here instead. If they do that, I'm just going here. I'm going there. I'm saying, all right, thanks for this outpost. All right, they do something else. They do something else. They do something else. I would love to give this check, but looks like I really do not gain anything from doing that. So I would love to step backward as well, but I think I prefer this move. I'm hitting this pawn, and I'm happy to capture here if they let me. I am gladly going to capture there if they let me. So let's see what they do. Bonora, greetings to you. Greetings to you. Hope you are having a nice day today. I am gladly capturing there. Like, I don't see a reason not to. I don't see a reason not to. I feel like going here, and I'm trying to go here next and just go here. This knight is just annoying. I have this move coming next. I have such moves coming next. And if they capture here, I think I'm happy to capture this way. No, maybe capture this way. Just open as much line as I can on this queen. I think I'll capture here. Okay. Let's do this. And the idea behind the move is to go here. That's just the simple idea. Let's go. Let's go. We are pinning this. What? For a moment, I thought I had something there. I had absolutely nothing. That's why I should have taken my time to think. And I think I can do this. Now I'm going here. Let's go forward. Let's go. Okay. I don't think I should worry about this move. I don't think I should worry about that move. I can easily play a move like this, just defend here. Or maybe a move like this with the intention of maybe going in here. Let's see what happens. I'm really feeling my position. Okay, my opponent wants to go for that pin. The pin is kind of annoying, but I'm not sure. Let's do this. All right, and let me do this. I just want to free up my knight. Free up my knight from any kind of annoying pin. Let's go here. I want to go for that pawn. And all right, my opponent keeps it together. They keeps everything together. Let's do this instead. Maybe going here looks nice, but probably does nothing. So let's go here. Do I want to push here? I really want to do a lot of things. I was feeling my position some moves ago. I was really completely feeling my position, but it's beginning to look like I had nothing in the position. It's beginning to look like I had nothing. I really feel like going here, but it does nothing. So let's go here. Are they going to block it? I'm expecting something along those lines. Okay, they didn't block it, and I feel like invading this way. I think the last move they made is just a blunder. But the good thing for them is that's defended, and this is defended by this annoying rook here. That's the good thing for them. That's defended by the annoying rook. It is defended by that annoying rook, but maybe I'll get myself a pawn. I want to capture here, but it's going to lead to just trade. It's going to lead to trade. So let's go for this pawn, I guess. Let's go. Are we getting another pawn? Probably not. All right. Probably time for me to capture. I would love to capture here, but is that asking for trouble? I think that's a capture I can do. So let's do it. I think that's a capture I can do. And let's play a tricky move like this. We are hitting their queen. We are hitting this. And I'm just offering a trade. That's what I'm doing. Okay. And they didn't want the trade. They definitely don't want the trade, but I think I can do this now. Let's do this. Okay, they are still giving me that. Let me pick this up. Like, why not? Is there a reason not to? Okay, they have that diagonal. What? They have that diagonal. How did I miss that? Wow, thank goodness. I almost missed that. Let's do this. Wow, I think I'm losing. But I should win on the clock. Let's do this. All right. Let's go here. Wow. Saman, thank you for that. You don't take advantage of pass pawn. I realize. Hello, good play though. That's actually what you think. That's what you think. I do take advantage of pass pawn. No blunder. Ali Grizzly, you are not funny. You should go for e3 on that moment. Well, I was able to win that game. I would say maybe by luck. Although they say there's no luck in chess, but I would say that was just pure luck. All right, we have the Bonora man. Let's play this person. If you're watching and you'd like to play me, you can send in a challenge as well. I'm happily accepting challenges. This is a 3-minute game, so I have to play fast. Uh-oh, looks like Bonora is going to abort. The game got aborted. All right, let me start a new game. Let me start a new 5-minute game. Looks like Bonora is not interested in playing. So let's get going. Let's go for the king's pawn. Why did this game get aborted? Why are they aborting my games? You can play me. If you want to play me, you can play me. Is this game about to get aborted again? All right, I think don't worry. It's like your network is not looking bad. It's not looking good. Let me start a new game. A new 5-minute game. Can I get to 2-1? I used to be 2-1 in 3-minute blitz. Where I just flag everyone I can. I just flag people. But in 5 minutes, I think the game is just different. The game is kind of different. It's kind of in the middle. I accepted your challenge, but it keeps getting aborted. I accepted your challenge. It keeps getting aborted. Let's see what happens here. All right, and this the Sicilian is just full of variation. The Sicilian is full of variation. Let me capture there. I always love to play this move in the Sicilian, but I think I've learned the hard way that move is usually not good. I have learned it the hard way that pushing that move, in as much as it is something I would love to do, might not be the best way to proceed. Maybe I should have brought my queen here. Maybe I should have brought my queen there earlier. Okay, my opponent lets me do that. My opponent let me do that. Am I missing something? I'm going for it. If I miss something, they will teach me. I guess my opponent will teach me anything I miss. If I'm missing something, I will learn from my opponent. They might have this move, but I think I have this move and life is good. So for now, I don't see a problem with my move. Okay. I feel like going here, but I don't know. Do I want to do this? I think that's asking for trouble. And can I play this move? Just to free up my bishop, to make sure I can move my bishop if the need arises. I would love to play a move like this. I would love to play a move like that, but the problem with that move is that my opponent has this move. That's the problem with that move. So what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I'm up a pawn, but I don't know if it's a pawn. I should be happy I'm up. I think I can play this. And if my opponent captures here and I go here, they are losing that bishop. They will be losing that bishop. That's what I'm doing. Hi everyone in the chat. Hi everyone. Wow, I missed that. I missed that. How did I miss that? 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 My opponent is planning to go. My opponent is planning to just go here. And that will be a check. And they're also hitting my queen. What if I go here? That's the problem with accepting pawns. You might just have accepted the wrong pawn. I think I can play this. Can I? Looks like a move I can play, but does it work? Might not work. It might not work. Looks like a move that might not work, but let's go. My opponent might hit me. Okay, that's what I'm expecting. That was what I was expecting. Wow, I think I accepted the wrong offer. I might have accepted the wrong pawn. I really just want to sacrifice now. I just feel like sacrificing, even though it doesn't work. Can I do this move? Or can I just do this? Can I do that? I can do that, but at what cost? Wow. I think I am about to find out some things, and all right. I would love to go here, but that's asking for trouble, so I can't do that as well. I can't do that. If I go here, okay, I think I can. I can't. Can I? I think I can. Let's go here instead. Let's go here. I'm getting cooked here. I'm just getting cooked in this game. I am getting absolutely cooked. I think I can do this, can't I? Let's do this. Oh, I just blundered that. I just blundered that. Wow. How am I doing this? How am I playing like this? How am I doing all of this? I just accepted one pawn. And my opponent seems to just be hitting me with every bad move after another. Just for accepting a pawn. just for accepting a pawn. I accepted the pawn and I got into some real trouble, some very serious trouble after accepting the pawn. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Just trying to close this off. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, I'm down a piece. I'm down a piece. I accepted a pawn. I accepted a bad pawn. You're thinking too long. I've realized whatever I do, there's going to be a complaint. If I take my time to think, some people will complain. If I don't take my time, same thing. And I think I would love to do this. Opponent can capture there regardless. I want to do this, but I don't know. Do I want to give up this pawn? My position is just terrible. My position is terrible. All right. I feel like going here. I feel like going there. Let's do this. My opponent might offer a trade. I'm going forward. I missed that pin. How did I miss that pin? Wow. I've lost my first 3 games. Wow. I'm lucky he didn't take my queen. If he took my queen, his own queen was hanging. That's why he didn't take my queen. That guy was seeing, they were seeing their tactics. I think I just fell into an opening trap in the last game. I just fell for some opening trap and got destroyed. I just accepted the pawn. And my opponent just found out the follow-up. I just accepted 1 pawn. I said I'll accept the pawn and lane. And my opponent has taught me my lesson. I would love to do this. And what happens? What if we do this? Let's do this instead. And let me do this. I would love to play this move, but for now it doesn't really do much. I would like to let my opponent have that pawn, but maybe I should be annoying with this move first. If they try to pin me, and there's no even pin, that's just walking into some discovered attack. Okay, which they do. They do walk into a discovered attack, but the issue would have been that this is hanging. That would have been the issue. But I think I can capture this way. And I think my opponent might lose a piece. Oh, for a moment I thought they might lose a piece, but depending on how they capture, they might lose a piece. If they capture with the bishop, I have this move. Okay, they capture with the knight. Now, I wish I have a stronger move. I really wish I have a stronger move. Can I do this? After the trade, hit the knight. Where's the knight going to? I think the knight might just go in here. I really wish I have something stronger. Let's do this. Okay. Let's go here. I think I might be losing the house as well. Let's go. I might be losing the house. Let's go for this pawn. While also creating this square for my knight to return to if necessary. In that long sequence, I can't believe I don't have anything there. Can't I go for this? My opponent wants to go here. That's the question. I would have loved to go there, but my opponent has somewhere they want to go to. But I think I have this move. asking this some question, asking the queen some questions. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And I still missed it. Even though I saw it, I missed it. I absolutely missed that. I absolutely missed that. And my queen is going to pay the price for that. I'm missing tactics. How am I missing all of these tactics? How am I missing all of these tactics? This is a game I should be winning, but here I am. I think I need to play more calmly. Let me play more calmly. Three move combo wins you a pawn more if your opponent is stupid. How are you finding this move, Shama? You must be a very, very strong opponent and strong player. What's your rating? Let's go. Let's go here. Let's go here. I think I don't know if I'm playing too fast. I don't know what I'm doing, but some of the tactics I'm missing is just something I shouldn't be missing. There are tactics I shouldn't be missing. I had a great tactic. I missed it. I think I had a great tactics there. I just messed it up. Yes, I had a great tactic. I think I had a great tactic and I messed it up. I messed it up badly. And now I'm completely losing. I was completely losing. Let's go here. Let's ask this bishop some question. They might be interested in pushing the bishop forward. But I think that move allows me to do something. That moves allow me to play a move like this. Let's do this first. We are trying to force this bishop here. And then give this check and win this pawn. Hopefully I'm not blundering something again. Hopefully I'm just not blundering something in the usual fashion. I'm expecting them to block the check this way. Okay, they just refuse to block. They just completely refuse to block. And I was thinking if I had a good tactic, but looks like I don't. I was thinking of just going here. And can I capture this pawn? Looks like a pawn I would love to capture. Can I go free after capturing it? That should be the question. Let me capture. Oh, my opponent plays that. That move doesn't look nice. I feel like sacrificing, but I think that's why I'm stopped. That's why I am stuck at the rating point I am now. I sacrifice for no reason. My opponent might be interested in playing a move like this. Okay, they did that. They did that, and all right. Do I want to capture this way? Do I want to just go back? Do I want to retreat back and say, all right, leave me out of any of this? Let's go here. I'm saying just leave me out of any of that. And I would love to hop in my knight here. Can I? I think I can. Let's do this. If we get hit with this, I'm just picking this up. That's why I haven't gotten hit with that. Okay. I could play a move like this, but that's asking for trouble. Let's do this instead. And we might see a move like this, which kind of looks reasonable. If I capture here, they capture my knight. But I'm not going to capture them. I'm going to play this. So let's see. Hopefully I've not walked into some dungeon. If you're talking saying I shouldn't have traded my bishop, so nobody saw knight g5. Yes, I was expecting that. Now I can do this. I'm hitting this. I'm also hitting this. My opponent might be interested in doing this now. But I think I can capture the queen. And after they capture my queen, I'm just capturing here. And I think my knight has this square. I can escape through this square. Oh wow, first time I'm finding a good tactic. First time since I started playing that I'm finding a good tactic, I guess. But let me not celebrate too quickly. Let's not celebrate too quickly. And my opponent just resigned. If you are wondering why my opponent resigned, that's because this is a fork. This is a fork on these both pieces. And this is also hanging. So they can try a move like this. They can try a move like hitting my queen, saying, since you are attacking my queen, let me also attack your queen. But the problem with that move, I don't know, maybe capturing here is the best move, but I doubt. Maybe it could be the best move. But the problem with this move, if they had played this move, what I would have gone for is this. And when you capture my queen, the knight is not a pawn. The knight can simply go back, and the knight captures here. And just look at it. I'm up 6 points of material, and my knight is not trapped. If you try to trap my knight, you just instead lose a pawn, because I'll be going here next. Okay, maybe they can try to play a move like this. Looks like they can try to play a move like that, but I can hit this knight. I can say, dear knight, what's your plan? And when this knight move anywhere, once it moves away, I'm just coming out. I'm just coming out. I'm saying, no, you're not trapping me. Wow. Why didn't you play g5? Why didn't I play g5? What is g5? Are you talking about this move? Was there anywhere I had a... I'm still thinking what you mean by g5. Okay, playing g5 here. Is that what you are saying? And g5 kicks the knight. The knight can move here. The knight can move here. So what do I gain from doing that? All right, that might be a good move. That might be a good move. Okay, knight to g5. Knight to g5. Hope I'm looking at the coordinate correctly. Are you talking about this game? Are you talking about this current game? All right. I guess I just missed it completely. When he pushed the pawn, I think I just missed it. That's the reason I mean. If it was a good move, if it was a crushing move, not some slightly winning move, maybe I will easily move that. If it was a crushing tactics, knight to g5. If it was a crushing tactics, then I just missed it. And if it was some maybe minor advantage, I missed that a lot. I missed that a lot. You didn't use your black bishop. Capturing here. No, I think I had a better move. That is why I didn't use the bishop. So let's go again. That was the first win of the day, I guess. I guess that was the first win of the day. I've just been losing. Let's go. What is my opponent going to hit me with? My opponent aborts the game. Let's go again. Maybe it's high time I stop playing this king's pawn opening. I hate this. I hate these weird lines. I know this is the best move. I really know that's the best move. But I wish I knew any theory aside from pushing these pawns. I wish I knew any other theory aside from pushing those pawns. Aside from just pushing those pawns, I wish I even know any other theory. Hopefully I didn't blunder something. Let's go here. I might be interested in just doing this. My opponent is going for this pawn. They are going for that pawn. Should I let them have it? Should I let them have it? I think I can let them have it. Can't I? I think I can let them have it. Because I'll be going for this pawn as well. I think I can let them have it. Let's see what they do. Now when you capture, okay, they refuse to capture there. And now I think I can play this, can't I? I think I can play this move. I think I can play this move. All right. I get it with some nasty stuff, some even more nasty stuff. And I want to do this to keep protecting that. I think they can add another attacker easily. And that pawn is dropping. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. How did I do that? How did I miss this? Let me try to get a pawn for my trouble. Let me try to get a pawn for my trouble. Alright. Alright. Alright, for now it looks good. If I go here, they are just giving me this check and I'm losing my queen. So maybe I might have to do this. Maybe I might have to do this. Let's do this. I'm losing the second pawn. My opponent doesn't even want to capture the second pawn. I think right this point, my opponent just wants to castle and say, don't want to be part of any of that. At this point, I think my opponent wants to castle. Okay. I would love to do this move. I would love to do that move. I'm just cross-checking to make sure I'm not blundering anything. Let's do this move. Okay. And let's keep it together this way. Let's keep it together that way. My opponent was going for that pawn. Maybe I should castle here as well. I think now my opponent can play a move like this. Taking advantage of that pin. Let me stay away from this. I'm just going to stay away. Now I want to play a move like this and just go here and try to make some trouble over there. My opponent is hitting me with one good move after another. My opponent is hitting me with one good move after another. Right? Can't I do this? Can I do that? I think I can do that, but that's not good. Let's do this instead. I want to keep protecting this. I would love to play this move, but we might see a trade. We might see a trade. My opponent plays something quite weird, but they are going for this pawn. So it's not as weird as it looks. And they're also going for this check. Wow, my opponent is hitting me with one bomb after another. My opponent is playing really logical moves. They are hitting me with one bomb after another. Okay. I think they can capture here. They won't do that. They can do that. They can do that. They can do that. After missing the tactic, I see it. They can capture here. And if I capture this way, then comes this move. And just look at it. It's just a fork on my queen. And because it was my rook that is here, my rook can capture the knight. So they actually have that move. And if they do it, my opponent is just completely crushing. They are just completely crushing. If they do that move, they are completely crushing. I think if they do that move, I can try to play a move like this. But just look at it. I'm losing this. Maybe I should play a move like this instead. If they find that move, I think my opponent is taking their time because they see it come. Oh, they didn't see it. They didn't see it. Wow. All right. I think now I can breathe a sigh of relief. I can breathe a sigh of relief. Where is that knight going? Very good question I have to ask myself. Let's go here. I think I would love to do this and do this if I'm allowed. All right, let's go here. Maybe we occupy this diagonal. It shouldn't be bad. It shouldn't be a bad idea to occupy the diagonal. The diagonal actually looks juicy. And I really feel like going here. Just piling up on that pawn. Does that do anything for me? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. My opponent might want to play a move like this, but I think I'm going to kick that. I'm going to kick that. So what are they going to play? Hi everyone, hi everyone. You are overthinking it. I am overthinking it. I think that's the game of chess. We think a lot in the game of chess. I really want to do this. I don't know if it works. I don't know the idea behind that move. Is it to capture here? But let's go. I'm running out of time. Okay. For a moment, I thought I was missing something. Okay. Wow. Wow. Let's do this. They want to go for this pawn. So I thought, that was what I thought some moves ago. I thought they wanted to go for the pawn, but my opponent is just proving me wrong. Let me play fast. If I want to have any chance of anything in this game. Let's try to activate this knight. Wow. Just when I wanted to play fast, a blunder. I guess I shouldn't be too hard on myself in this game. My opponent missed a tactic. And let's do this. Black can move and you are finished. Yes, I still got finished in the game. I still got destroyed in the game regardless. Let's capture here and then go forward. Let me do this and castling next. I'd like to give a check, but looks like the check is not available. Let's do this. We are trying to say no, nothing is happening here. And we are also setting up a great gift if my opponent allows it. If my opponent had allowed it, we are setting up a great gift. Let's go here. We might see this, we might see that. Okay. Are we going to see this push? We might also see this push, but I'm going to sacrifice. I am going to sacrifice. Is it a sound sacrifice? Probably not. Am I going to do it? Yes, I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Is it a sound sacrifice? Probably not a sound sacrifice. Am I going to do it? I'm definitely doing it. Alright, let's go here. We are hitting this. We are hitting that. We are about to blow open their queen side. This knight is quite annoying. I wish the knight would move away. I really wish the knight would move away, but the knight seems not interested in moving away. Let's do this. Adding some pressure to that knight. I would love to play a move like this, but looks like I can't do that. So let's see what my opponent has. If I, maybe pushing this pawn, but that would have been a gift. Okay, they have a move like this. They also have the move like that. Let's do this. I want to double up. If my opponent lets me, I am doubling up. I'm definitely doubling up. My opponent might play a move like this. I think I'm going to accept the trade. Okay. They also want to double up. Okay. This knight is quite really annoying. That knight is very annoying. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm trying. Maybe I could have gone there. Can I do that? I gain nothing. And let's go forward. I think I want to go harass this. Okay, king. My opponent might play a move like this. Okay, my opponent doesn't do any of that. Let's do this move. I'm offering a sacrifice. If they accept the sacrifice, I'm just going to give this check, and that's just checkmate. That's checkmate. My opponent can hit me with this move. I think I've blundered so much in this game. So much. If they hit me with that move, I think I'm going here. I'm going here, and I think I should be fine. Because I have threat of just going here and picking up the queen. I have such threat on the board. Keep going, bro. Believe you are upcoming world number 1. Am I really upcoming world number 1? I think I want to do this. I think I might want to do this instead. Because staying here, they could have captured there, and my rook will be under attack. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow, tactics are just happening on this board. I am threatening checkmate in 1. I don't know if the checkmate in 1 is going to happen. I think it might happen. Yes, it might happen. It might happen depending on what they capture with here. Depending on what they capture here with, I think I might have checkmate. Okay. And now when I go here, the king has this move. But when I go here, opening a discovered attack on the king doesn't have this move. So the king is forced to capture here. And this move would be a checkmate. So let's do it. Hope they can't block. I'm just making sure. It's a check on the king. And the king can't go here because of this knight. That's why I moved the knight there. So the king is forced to capture here. And this move is a checkmate. I guess my sacrifice paid off in this game. Wow, my sacrifice paid off in this game. My sacrifice paid off. My sacrifice just paid off in this game. Wow. Wow, my opponent is thinking it. My sacrifice paid off. That was a brutal win. I just gave up my knight for 2 pawns. Or what did I even give up? I think my bishop. And in the long run, I was able to convert it. Let's go again. Let's go. Yes, that movement might be a brilliant. Oh, that's a mouse slip. I might suffer in this game. What did I just play? And it's called the Caro-Kann defense. What kind of Caro-Kann defense is that? What kind of Caro-Kann defense is that? I'll be playing viewers at the end of this stream. I'll be playing viewers. So if you are watching and you like to play me, just stick around. At the end of the stream, I'll be playing viewers. I think I can play this. Let's do this first. I might want to play this. I think I want to play this. Since I went for some weird line, let's do this. Let's do this. My position is not looking pleasant. My position is not looking pleasant. Can I do this? Capture. I think I can do this. So let's go. Maybe I should have castled first. But my position was not looking good. Let's do this instead. Uh-oh. Why did they do that capture? I don't think I'm going to capture back. I'm not going to capture back. I think now I can do this move. Except I don't really gain anything from doing that move. Because my queen would be hanging. So let's do this instead. Let's see, where are you going to? I like this pawn sitting here. I really played some really nasty stuff in this game. I think I might love to do this. I might love to do this. I want to go here next. Just harass this bishop. What if they play a move like this? Okay, my opponent is setting up some sacrifice here. Should I let them do it? Can I stop them from doing it? That should be the question, I guess. I guess that should be the question. Can I stop them from doing it? Is that a sacrifice I want to see on this board? I don't think that's a sacrifice I want to see. I really don't want to see that sacrifice. So let's do this. That sacrifice. Okay. Let's capture here. My opponent was lucky. They were lucky my knight was no longer sitting there. They were lucky my knight was no longer sitting there. But let's do this instead. Let's go this way. Let's hit the queen. If my knight was sitting here, okay, I couldn't have gone there. This knight is also securing the square. I'm running out of time, so I need to play fast. Let's do this. Hit the queen again. And why do I feel like trading even though I'm not winning? Let's go here. The threat is simple. Go here. That's the threat. Go there and that will be a fork. That's the threat. Are they going to eliminate the threat? And that will look reasonable. And if they capture here, I think I still want. Okay. The captures there. And let's do this instead. They might want to play a move like this, but I think I'm going here. And they just sacrificed. They just sacrificed. Let's go here. Let's say since you want to sacrifice, let's go. And I'm not completely winning because they have a couple of pawns. I think they have one pawn and a bishop for the piece they just gave up. So it's not completely winning. Let's do this. I'm trying to defend that. Where is that going? Where is that going? I don't think it's going anywhere. And I think I can do this, can't I? I think I can do this. Our next move, I'm going here. I'm just offering a trade. I think the more pieces we trade, the better for all of us. The better for me. Let's keep it simple. I'm running out of time, so let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. I think I want to do this. Do I gain anything doing that? Probably not. If this knight moves away, I'm just going here. But how do I make the knight move away? That's another question. That's a big question. That's a big question. I've taken control of that file. But aside from taking control of the file, what else do I have? I think I can do this, can't I? Let me do this. Let me try to activate my king like this, while making sure this knight is just sitting there. Alright, we might see a move like this. We might see a move like this, threatening to go for a fork, but I don't think the fork works. I do not think the fork works. Let's go. My opponent has 41 seconds time advantage. I don't want to push this pawn because it allows them to play a move like this. That's why I don't want to push the pawn. So the pawn is doing some good job there. Let's do this. My opponent might play this move, which is looking good now. Okay, my opponent didn't do that. Can I do this? I think I can do this. I'm taking my time, making sure I don't fall into some fork. All right, let's capture here. I think we can. Wow, I'm about to lose a pawn. Oh, that would have been a fork that I would have had nothing to do against. That would have been a really nasty fork. How come I don't have anything to do here? How come I don't have anything? This knight is really doing some good job here. Let's go here. Oh, I just lost that. I just lost that for no reason. I want to go here. I have to make sure I'm not giving up anything. I'm going here, and the idea behind this move is here, picking up this rook. That's just the idea. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. My opponent might be interested in doing this. Okay, they didn't do that. Instead, they played something else. I think I would love to do this. Hope I'm not blundering checkmate, which is very important. That's very important to look out for. Let's go here. I'm just threatening to go here. That will be checkmate. That's my threat. This is also under attack. Okay. And oh, that would have been checkmate as well. But it's not, because they have this move. And I have this move, I guess. Oh, the knight can come here. The knight can come there. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Knight is quite annoying. The knight is quite annoying. Wow. I'm trying to keep the knight locked. I'm just saying the knight is going nowhere. That's what I'm trying to do. Let's do this. The king is going nowhere. That's what I'm trying to do. Let's do this. Let's go here. Let's go. Let's go. This position is quite interesting. I think I might be interested in playing a move like this. Let's do this, I guess. Wow. Let's go here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kai. The knight are just too tricky. Ah. What did you think I saw? What did you think I saw? It's pattern recognition. So playing puzzle will help you reach 1-2 easily. Okay, I mean maybe you meant 2-1. I'm just not picking, but can you please change the brown wood theme to something fresh? This theme feels quite old and common. Feel free to ignore though. I'll check the themes to see if I find something else that I like. Well, I lost. The knights are just too tricky in time trouble. The knights are just extremely tricky. Could have just won a pawn, lol. Maybe I should have just won a pawn. I missed that fork. And cost me the game. Let's go again. I'll check the team to see if I see something quite interesting. I used to use, I think, the glass theme. I think that's what I used to use before, the glass theme. And this is all theory. But I think now I'm out of theory, out of 6 move. What kind of 2000 rated player is out of theory, out of 6 move? Isn't that quite interesting? Let's do this. Hopefully that's it. Hopefully that's what you do. And do I want to do this now? I want to do that. I might want to do that. Is that a blunder? Looks like a move we could call a blunder, but definitely not. It's not a blunder. My opponent can give a check here, which they don't. They do not give that check. Let's do this. Do I want to capture there or go here? Let's do this. I would have loved to go here, but my opponent is taking that away from me. So let me do this, trying to protect this and also having this square for myself. I might want to play a move like this. All right, my opponent says no, you're doing none of that. My opponent is saying no. Where's the knight going to? Let's do this. Let's do this. I think, okay, let's do this instead. Let's do this. Quite interested in seeing where the knight is going to. After that, I can do this move, can't I? I think I can. We might see a move like this. While I might want to ignore, looks like it's not a move I can ignore. But I'm definitely not going to capture there. Because if I capture there, they simply capture this way, hitting my queen, which is just too much for me. I feel like castling this way, but that might be too much. Let's castle this way. Some people don't understand. I have seen Magnus Carlsen miss checkmate in 3. Magnus missed checkmate in 3. Then me, that's just 1-9. What is 1-9 compared to Magnus? Can you? Magnus will win me without a rook on the board. Magnus has a very good chance of still winning me, giving me an extra rook. And I've seen such a person miss checkmate in 3. If Magnus can miss checkmate in 3, don't worry. I can miss everything. I can hang my queen in 1, and I shouldn't cry about it. I shouldn't be too hard on myself. That's why some people can't play chess, because they want to play it perfectly. And in a chess game, don't worry. You can't have perfection. Except you are using stockfish. There's no perfection. You are not going to have perfection. The reason I played, okay, I don't want this knight hopping into my position and being annoying. I think I would love to do this move. Let's do this move. If they capture, I'm going to capture with my rook, just making sure this remains a weakness. Just making sure this pawn remains a weakness. All right, my opponent says no, don't do that. And should I capture here? I really feel like capturing there, but let's go here. Let's go there. And I'll be doing this. Maybe I should have gone here first. I think I should have gone there. I should have gone there. What if my opponent plays a move like this? All right, let's do this. I'm expecting a move like this, but I'm going to ignore it. If you capture here, you are losing your rook. And I have intention of just rerouting my knight like this. Let's go. I'm going here next. My opponent might not let me. Do that. Okay. They said no to that. So let's go here. Let's go here instead. All right. And I really want to play this move. And after the trade, I think I'm happy with this move now. After the trade, I should be okay. I'm happy with that move. What if we see this move? I think I have this move, and I'm threatening a fork, which is easy to miss. I am threatening a fork. Since my opponent is taking time to think, they might not miss the fork. They might not miss the fork. And they found it. And looks like my knight is quite miserable there. Let me try to bring my... what if they push this pawn forward? That might be annoying as well. Do I want to capture here? They capture, and I can't capture. That's a sad thing. And my knight is not really looking good where I put it. Let's play this move. My knight is looking good, but what else does my knight has? What else does my knight has? And maybe we should do this. I feel like going for this pawn. Maybe that's not a good way to go for that pawn. Alright, my opponent wants to hop in something here and just be annoying. They want to hop in something here. But they can't. I don't think they can. Now they can't. Now if they do it, I'm just going to pick it up, because the rook would be hanging. So they might consider playing a move like this. Or if they try, what if they try this move? I think that's also bad because I can play this now. I'm asking this knight some questions, and this fork is still on the way. I couldn't have played this move on the last move because the knight will just capture there. But now I'm asking the knight, dear knight, what's your plan? My opponent sacks. And if they let me, I think I might just sack back. I might just sack back. I think they are going to... Okay, let's sack back. Let's just sack everything back. And what's the mathematics? I'm up a pawn. Is the pawn going to be enough? Maybe not. I expect a move like this, but I'm going forward and I'm picking up another pawn. I am picking up another pawn, and life should be good. Life should be good. My opponent might be threatening to just go down. My opponent might be threatening to just go down here and start feasting on my pawns. Let's do this move. I'm trying to just go here. They can't play this move. They can't. Maybe they can do that. Let's go here. And then let me do this. I want to start going for these pawns. Okay, let's go. I want to go for that pawns while also keeping my own pawn secured. You can capture that pawn, but I have a pass pawn, and I think my pass pawn and my king are going to overwhelm this rook. That's what I think. Am I correct? I might just be absolutely wrong. I might be absolutely wrong. But let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do this, I guess. And let's do this. I think I can do this. Can't I? Think I can do this. I can capture here. I think I can do this. And I think I can do this again. Maybe we can do this instead. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was a good game. Revenant, just don't worry. People do that a lot. It's just okay. You know, when you are not in the game, if you have ever spectated a chess game, it's easier for you to see a move because you are not under pressure. You are not thinking about the time. You are not thinking about the position. You are not really thinking about too much. You just come to the board and you just see what's going on. You just say, oh. They have a fork. They have a fork. And in some cases, these people are wrong. In some cases, these people are wrong. They just say, oh, you have a fork, but there was no fork there. And they just get angry and say, you missed a fork, you missed this, you missed that. But in some cases, they are correct, and it's easier to see a move in a game that you are not playing. Like when Magnus is playing with some people in like when GMs are playing, I usually follow a lot of games, and in some cases I see their moves. I say, oh, I think they will play this move. I think this tactics is okay. But imagine me playing with, let's say, Fabiano Caruana. I'll get destroyed straight out of the opening. Straight out of the opening, I'll just get destroyed. But if he's playing with someone maybe strong as he is, I can be outside and be saying, wow, how did they miss this move? How did this person miss this move? But if I play against that person, I'll just get destroyed. All right, somebody's asking, how old are you, my friend? I am 28 years old. Do you think I look 28 years old? What do you think? Please play with Afit pawn. Yes, I'll play with Afit pawn. I would like to play with Afit pawn. I've actually played with Afit pawn once on stream. He was streaming, so I just went and entered the stream and sent him a challenge, and we played. And I was able to win. I think I was able to win on the clock, which is not. Yeah, for some reason, it's always easier to see moves when you are not playing. Yes, that's it. And some people get really, really angry at you for not finding the moves. I have someone that is actually a good viewer. Is follow my stream a lot. He gets angry a lot when I meet. In fact, when I win games, he's just upset. He's just angry and upset that I lost the game. And me that lost the game, I'm just here laughing and saying, how did I miss this? Oh. And the guy is just completely just going crazy. He will just go crazy like, how can you be rated this and you are missing these tactics? How can you be this and you're missing this? It's quite funny. It's quite hilarious. At the end of the stream, I'll be accepting challenges from viewers. Let's see what I can do with my rating point right now. Let me play some rated games and be a little bit sharp. I think I'm quite rusty in chess. Let's play rated games. I'm thinking of playing rapid games. I don't know what you guys think. Should I do rapid, where I can actually have a lot of time to talk about my moves? And it's actually going to be a higher quality chess. But I'm not promising I'm not going to blunder pieces. I'm going to blunder pieces as usual, because I'm not using stockfish and I'm not Magnus Carlsen. Oh, I think my opponent wants to go there. I want to do that. I really want to do this. Let's do this. If they let me, okay. For a moment, I thought they were going there. For a moment, I thought they weren't going there. Let's do this. Let's do this. If they go there, I'm capturing straight up. I'm capturing straight up. I am going to capture there. If they do that, my opponent backs out. If they capture there, I would have captured. And if they play this move to try to trap my queen, this move would have been a checkmate. And to try to trap my bishop, that move would have been a checkmate. Do I want to capture there? I really wish I don't have to capture there. I wish I don't have to. I wish I don't have to trade the bishop, but my opponent seems to be forcing it. Let's go here. I think I want to do this. I want to do this. We might get it with this move. Okay. All right, let's do this instead. After the trade, okay, my opponent doesn't go for the trade. They are going for something else. They are interested in going for something else. Let's do this instead. Let's do that instead. And then I would love to do this, but let's do this first. Maybe I should have done this. I think I should have done that. Okay. Let me go here. I think I want to go here. If I do this, what are they doing? I think they have to play this. They can't even do that. What are they going to do? I have a threat of just going here. I have a threat of going there this way. Maybe going this way. I don't know which is better. Okay, now I have this other threat. And looks like there's no way to protect that bishop. It looks like there's no way to protect that bishop. Let's see if I'm correct. Let's see if I'm right. Looks like there's no way to protect that bishop. Okay, there was one way, but I'm coming here next. I'm coming here to ask some question, saying, where are you? What do you want? How are you doing that? Okay, my opponent found a good way to do that. Now you can't go here. How are you defending? This way is taking. My opponent is losing this bishop. My opponent is losing that bishop. They are losing that bishop. They are just losing the bishop. Oh, they don't lose it. Okay, they offer a queen trade. They offer the queen trade, which I can just accept. But you are still losing the bishop regardless. And thank you for the rook. And I'm back to 2000 again. Looks like some people want to play me. All right, let me start accepting challenge from viewers. Let me start accepting challenges from viewer. How do you find strength to play again after a loss? Because I don't take the game like something like a do or die affair. I actually play chess for fun. I'm a very casual chess player. When I go to the board, I just play the chess for fun. Just the way you play video games. I don't know if you play video games. Just the way you play video games, you are just there to play it for fun. And for me, I just play it for fun. So when I lose, I know I cannot win every game I play. I know for sure I cannot win every game that I play. So when I lose, I've learned to just take my losses peacefully. Just take my losses and say, okay, my opponent is a human being that's also trying to play and win the game, and I was also trying to play and win a game, and they played a better game and won the game. So good game to them. And I just hit start a new game. And that's how I play. Just don't take chess too seriously. Don't take it like something like, don't take a chess game like, when I go into this game, I must win. Maybe it's a good attitude to have, but maybe it's a painful one to have, because you definitely lose games, and you feel sad about it. You feel very sad about it. So just play chess for fun. Alright, if you want to play me, send me unrated challenges. So we get started. If you want to play me, send me unrated challenge. I feel like starting another game. If you want to play me an unrated challenge, please. Unrated challenge. Let's go unrated. Okay. Did anybody drop username? Alright, Revenant, that's actually true. I didn't even see your message when I was saying anything. I didn't see your message. Yes, losing is just part of the game. Losing is absolutely part of the game. And you can't win every game. In any game you are playing, in any game, I have not seen a game where you just play and win every round. If you play any game where you win all the time, you won't get bored of that game. If there's a game where you just play and win you always win, you will get bored of playing that game. Please tap your screen if you are here to like this stream. Kindly hit the like button. I'm waiting for challenges. I'm not seeing any challenge, so maybe let me start a game again. Let's start a game again. Let's start going. Okay. I was thinking I'll be able to get to 2-1. What is this weird opening my opponent is playing? Alright. I was just making sure. Let's go. Is this called the cowl, where you bring out your bishop like this? I can't even remember. My opponent might not be okay. For a moment, I thought they might not be interested in castling. Maybe I'll be the one not interested in castling. Alright, now my opponent just let me. Oh, I thought that was open already. It wasn't. It wasn't open. This pawn is doing them some favor. I think I'm going to sacrifice. Let's go. Where's that knight going to? I would love to support. I would love to not capture, but where is the knight going to? That's the question you might want to ask yourself. Let's go here. I think I'm interested in giving this check. I am interested in giving this check. Alright, let's do this. Let's try to swing the other rook over. It's party time. This bishop is quite annoying. The fact that the bishop can't do anything in the game, it's really annoying. I think I want to do this. Now you can't capture. You can't, and you have to attend to that move, because I'm threatening to just go back here. Okay, and thank you for the queen. Thanks a lot for the... Oh, I thought I was winning. Okay, I'm winning. I'm winning a queen. I should win a queen. I should win a queen. Thanks for the queen. Thanks for the... I think I won't have a checkmate. Do I? For a moment, I thought I had a checkmate. My opponent resigns. Why would you play such a goofy opening against me? Against a 2000 rated opponent? How would you play such opening against me? Hi, chocolate boy. My name is Justice. Or you can call me the chess corner. Just call me chess corner. Call me Justice. My name is Justice. You don't need to call me chocolate boy. What's chocolate boy? Alright, I see somebody want to play against me. Let me send you an unrated challenge. I'm happily accepting challenges, but let's make it unrated. So I'll copy your username and make it unrated. And this person is quite a strong opponent. He's quite a strong opponent. I see an unrated challenge, but it's a rapid game. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Hopefully I don't get destroyed. Hopefully I don't get destroyed. Let's go for the King's Pawn opening. Oh, that was a mouse sleep. How am I mouse sleeping? How am I mouse sleeping? What was this? This is the opening my opponent just played that I destroyed them. Let's play it this way. What's this? This looks like the Queen's Gambit, except that this bishop doesn't look like he's going to get out. Yes, my name is Justice. Yes, we want justice. Yes, that's my name. That's my name, Justice. I think capturing there helps me. Capturing there simply helps me. It helps me develop a piece. If you want to send me a challenge, just make sure the challenge is unrated and preferably blitz. Preferably blitz games. Maybe my opponent is interested in doing this. I'm not sure. Okay. That's quite nasty, but I think I have this move. Oh, I think I had a better move. I had a better move. That, did you see the better move? The better move was capturing there with check. And after capturing there with check, then going here, and then I'm picking up this, and that's just pinned. But I think I can also do this as well. I think I can do this. All right. And I think I can do this. Can I do this? Can I just capture here? Let's capture here and avoid any drama. Let's avoid all dramas as much as possible. I wish to capture here, I guess. Can I do that? I probably can. Should I do that? Let's do it. Okay, let me do this. I'm saying, dear piece, what's your plan? That's what I'm saying. Dear piece, what's your plan? Let's do this. Oh, wow, I almost lost that. I think that was a good move. The problem is if you capture here, I think I have this move. And I should just be fine. And I can defend this way. Wow. 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 Alright, I just got destroyed. I just got destroyed in a game where I thought I was completely winning. I am just getting destroyed completely. For a moment, I thought I was completely winning. Maybe I might still be completely winning. Maybe. But let's see. My opponent might be going here. Wow. Wow. Let's do this. Wow. I played that game very carelessly. I think I played that game. Just send me a friend request, then send me a friend request. I'll happily accept. I've accepted a friend request. Now I don't know if that's you. I don't know if that's you. Wow, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. All right, please send a challenge if you want to play against me. And the last person I just played against, that was a good game from you. I played some goofy opening with that I don't know what it's even called, Van Juit, or what was it called? That was not that was a mouse slip. My first move was a mouse slip, but you played very well to find those decent moves and just crush me in the game. Please, if you want to play me, send in a challenge. Okay, Revenant, that was you. That was you. You just destroyed me in that game. I just got destroyed. I got destroyed. That was a good game from you. I became too confident, and yes, I think from the opening phase of the game, I believe I should be winning. I think even though I must sleep something, I think I was winning. I think I was winning, and I became too confident, and I threw the game away. Let's go here. Alright, if you want to play me, just send in a challenge. Please make sure the challenge is a blitz game. And let's do this. And let's do this. I think we are fine like this. And let me go here. Let's ask some question. Dear Bishop, what was your plan? What was your plan going there? I think I might be interested in castling now. I might be interested in castling. What if we see this move? Okay, we didn't see that. Should I capture? Do I want to do that? Probably not. Probably do not want to do that. Let's do this. Isn't that just giving up a pawn? Isn't that just giving up a pawn? And I'm threatening to checkmate here. So maybe this is the need. Maybe that is the need. Why did my opponent did all of that? They want to open up the center quickly. I'm not sure why they did that. Okay. I think I have this move. And I might be interested in playing that move, but I think that's a blunder. I think that's a blunder. I think that's a blunder. So, do I want to castle here? Isn't that a bigger blunder? Is my opponent threatening to play this move? Should I be worried about that? Should I be worried about that move? I think I might be interested in castling this way, since I have some attack going on over there. Since I have some attack going on over there, let's castle that way. My opponent might be interested in doing this. I think I'm going here and might be asking some question here. My opponent wants to go for pawn here. You really want to do that? Are you sure you really want to do that? If I go here, they are going for this pawn. So let's go here. If they go for this pawn, I would say be my guest. Just be my guest. That's what I'm saying. Be my guest. Okay. I would love the queen to be trapped, but looks like the queen won't get trapped. After this move, where's the queen going? The queen would most. The queen looks like it was almost trapped. This is taken. Now I can go here, I think. Can't I? I think I can do this. And my position is just amazing. My position is amazingly amazing. And I can do this. And my next move is coming. This. Or maybe this. and I might be interested in capturing here. Maybe I should have done that. I think I should have done that. Why did I move what I moved? I should have just captured there. That queen is pinned. This pawn is pinned. I think I should have captured there. And let me proceed with my plan. Let's proceed with the plan. I should have just captured there on the first move and save myself all of this stress. I should have captured there on the first move. Okay, my opponent captures my queen, but might be interested in capturing here, I guess. If I capture here, everything is good for my opponent, but I can capture here and my queen is defended by this, so I don't have anything to worry about. I guess I don't have anything to worry about. I think now I can capture here. And maybe I can do this. I can do this, I guess. Hope I'm not missing anything. I'm hitting this pawn, but I would like to do this. I would like to do this. Maybe bring it here and say I have a good defender. Let's go here. My opponent might be interested in giving me this check, but I'm just taking that away. I don't know if I want to give back material. I do not think I want to do that. Let's go away. Let's go away. All right. All right. How am I defending that now? How am I defending that? Okay. I think I have this move. I think I had a move, which is just saving me. Wow. Wow. All right. And I think I should have this move. My opponent is playing super aggressive. I think I'll call that super aggressive. Now I have a threat of giving a check here. But maybe going here first. Maybe going there first. I don't know. This bishop is this pawn knight is really annoying. Maybe going here. We're going there, solve my problem. I think it does, and my opponent just lets me give them a checkmate. I think they were expecting I'll capture here, but I'm not interested in that. I'm going here instead. This is not checkers. This is not checkers, and this is more just checkmate. That's just checkmate on the next move. Okay. Oh, it was checkmate already, Seth. It was checkmate. My opponent wanted to complicate the things, complicate stuff on the board. When you are losing, that's exactly what you want to do. When you are losing, that's what you want to do. He's our Ghanaian brother, Gigi. Okay, Coleman is your Ghanaian brother. I think he represented very well. Happy Fish, let me check my friend request list. I'll accept every friend request there. Sack the rook. Unfortunate mistakes happen in blitz. Bro, can we play? Yes, I'm playing viewers now. If you're interested in playing me, just make sure it is unrated and it is a blitz game, and I'll happily accept the challenge. Wow. Okay, back to this game. My opponent sacrificed here. They were expecting that I will capture this way, and when I capture this way, then comes this. All right. We are playing Mashariki. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that well. If it is your name. Let's go for the Caro-Kann, the old tested and trusted Caro-Kann. Let's go here. We might have a trade. Is my opponent going for the alien gambit? I would love to see that. Okay, my opponent seems to be doing something different, and I think I want to do this. What if they capture here? Do I want to capture with my queen? I don't think so. Let's say no, thank you. If I capture with my queen, I need to start worrying about moves like this, which I don't think I want to be worrying about. Okay, so let's do this instead. Let's try to free up this bishop, and I might want to play a move like this. I think let's do this. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. That's quite interesting. Or what if we get it with this? I think we can get it with that, but that was just a good pawn. That's just a good pawn to munch on. That's a good pawn to munch on. Do I want to get it with that? Wow. What have I played? What have I gotten myself into? Let's go here. We might be getting hit with this. Maybe I should go here. Maybe going there should be the need. Okay. Maybe we should do this. Maybe we should do this. Oh, we might see a trade. We might see a move like this. I think I will do this. My position is already looking not great straight out of the opening. My position, I think that's a blunder, isn't it? Isn't it a blunder? Can I play this? What if I capture here? If I capture here, I think they can simply just capture and life is good. And my queen is still under attack. So maybe we can do this. Let's hit that annoying piece away. Let's get that annoying piece away. And let me do this. We might see a move like this. I think if I'm left alone, I would also want to castle. Let's do this, and I would love to castle too as well. And save myself the trouble. Now I'm threatening to do this, but my opponent just replies correctly. I think that's correct. I think that's a good move. I would love to do this, but maybe capturing this way shouldn't be bad. Let's castle as well. Capturing that way shouldn't be bad. I would love to do this now, but that's just walking into this. So let's do this, and let's ask that knight some question. Dear knight, would you like to reconsider what you have been doing with your life? Dear knight, would you like to reconsider what you have been doing with your life? So where are you going to? Where are you going tonight? Well, they are our brother now. They now our brother then be. I really want to play this move, but sadly I can't. And I'm just giving up a pawn. It looks like I can. Can I? Looks like I can actually play this. And what if I get it with this? I think I can play this. Am I surviving that? I don't know. I don't know if I'm surviving that. I don't know. But should I give up this pawn? I don't think I want to give up the pawn. Do I want to capture that way? I'll just play a quiet move like this. Maybe we should capture that way and then play a quiet move like this. So when I get it with this move, I can just step away. I can just quietly step away and life is good. And I'm looking out for this bishop. I'm threatening to go here, but looks like I have nothing there. Looks like I have absolutely nothing there. Do I have this move? Looks like a decent move. Trying to set up this. Let's see. My opponent is not going to flag. We might not flag in this game because there's 2 seconds increment on each move. Okay. For a moment I thought I was in trouble. Would I love to do this? I think I might love to do this instead. Just stay away. Now I might have a threat of just going here. And maybe I should go here first. I don't even know which. I'm struggling to decide which to do first. Okay. all right. I really want to do this. Maybe I should. But maybe I should do this instead. Hitting the queen, although I can't capture that queen. That move is just It's just an empty threat, because if I capture the queen, I lose my queen as well, and I might lose this pawn. I might also lose the pawn. But I think if they let me, I would love to play this move, but looks like it does nothing. If they don't respond to that, I'm going here. I'm just going there. That's what I would do. Okay, they respond to it. They responded to it, which is quite not what I was expecting. But let's do this. Let's pick up this or this. Which one are you going to let me pick up? If they ignore and capture here, I think I'm going here instead. So when they give this check, I can reply by playing this move. And whenever you can capture a knight for free or a rook for an exchange, just capture the knight. That's 3 points of material. But if you trade the rook and the bishop, okay, I think I'm going here. If you trade the rook and for the bishop, that's just 2 points. That's just 2 points. So let's go here. Life is good. Should I be worried about that? Looks like I shouldn't be. Looks like I shouldn't be worried about it. And I'm threatening to just go here, check. But I don't think that's something I want to play. That's not something I want to play. All right, I think now I'm happy. I am just happy now. Let's start moving forward. Let's start marching forward. My opponent might want to play a move like this. Okay. For a moment, I was expecting they would play a move like this. For a moment, that's what I thought I would see on the board. Let's go. All right. That was a good game from you, Mashariki. That was a very good game from you. You played very well. You played very well in that game. That was some really, really good game. It's unlikely he snipe. So it's unlikely he's sniping you. Yes, the stream is delayed. How is this 1-4 holding up against 2-1? You don't know. You don't know. It's very possible. It's very possible. And the 1-4 can't stream snipe me because the stream is kind of delayed, like maybe 1 minute. Like maybe 1 minute, or maybe close to 1 minute, or maybe 30 seconds or so, or 1 minute, I don't know. I am currently 1-4 and Blitz, so maybe he's underrated in Blitz. Yes, it's possible. It's possible. If you want to play me, send in a challenge. I'm accepting challenges now. I am accepting every challenge now. Just make sure it is unrated. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. Before we get another challenge, let's get another game going. If you are here to like the stream, kindly hit the like button. Let's get going. Let's get going. Let me see. Now I'm like at 2017. Let's see what I do here. Are we going to get the scotch? Yes, we have the scotch on the board. Let me go for the scotch gambit. Many people don't know how to play against it. Let's do it. Okay. And it looks like I'm offering this pawn, but that's not a pawn you want to mess with. That's not. I should have removed. Okay, I can't remove that because I don't know what they would have played. But I definitely should have played that move really, really fast. Let's do this. Let's do this. I think they can do this now, but does it work? Okay. Can I just capture here? What if I go here? Asking this knight some questions. Let's capture here. I think this should be better. I think that should be a better move. Okay, my opponent just let me mess their position up. And that is exactly what I am going to do. Okay. They did that. They did that. Maybe they want a queen trade, but I'm not interested. I'm not interested in that. Let's do this. I'm hitting this, and how are you defending it? They can defend this way, I guess. They don't. I think I'm interested in development. Let's develop. Let's develop our pieces. And I want to hit this knight. I'm definitely, this queen is kind of soft over there. Do I want to trade? I really don't want to trade. But what can I do? I think I can play this move instead. I do not want to trade. I can play that move instead. Asking some question over here. And then going over here. My opponent wants to hit me with this move. If I do something weird, so let's do this. If you hit me with that move now, I'm just going to capture here. I don't want to trade. I want to keep as many pieces as I can on the board. That's what I want to do. My intention was to go here initially, but my opponent plays something that changed my plan. And now I might be considering a move like this with the intention of going here, but looks like it does nothing. And let's do this. I'm double hitting this, so now they have to be careful, else they just lose a piece. And I'm just going to say thank you. Why not? Why not? So I'm hitting there, and after the capture, I have intentions of playing a move like this, just setting up some nasty stuff here. But after the capture, looks like I might be losing a pawn, but looks like I shouldn't lose a pawn. It looks like I shouldn't lose a pawn. When they play a move like this, I think I can defend the pawn easily like this. And that's not what I would love to play in the position, but looks like that's something I might have to play. Or can I give up the pawn? Can I give up the pawn? Oh. For a moment, I thought I could capture here, forcing the queen away from the defense of this bishop, and then picking the bishop up. But they have this defense. Wow. What did I almost do there? Can't I sack? Yes, I can sack. Yes, I can sack. That's the kind of position where you sack the knight. That okay. I was getting really happy, but looks like I had nothing. But I think I have this move. I think I have this move. Now I'm going here. They might pick up this pawn. They might pick up that pawn, which is kind of good. It's looking kind of good. I really wish it's not good, but it's looking really good. Okay, they just give up that. They give that up, or maybe I should have captured here first. Can I still pick? Can I just ignore and pick up this? They are just going to capture here. Wait, so what did they capture? They capture my rook. Okay, I sacked the rook, and they captured here. I think I should be okay with this. Let's see. Wow. I really want to attack that pawn. Let's attack this pawn again. Let's attack this pawn again. Are they going to play a move like this? They can't even play that. So maybe they have to play a move like this. Okay. Now, I might be interested in playing this tricky move. And what is my intention? My intention is to go here. And then win back my piece. So they might be interested in doing this. And I would like to take control of this file once again. I would like to take control of the file. My opponent might be interested in playing a move like this. Okay, they did none of that. And what they played looked quite interesting. Looks really okay. But I think I can do this instead. My plan was to go here next, but they just played something that looks interesting. Let's do this. Okay. And I would love to do this. I know I might be getting hit with this. Oh, yes, I think I'll be okay. I think I can play this move and I'm happy. I can play that move and I should be okay. All right. Don't want that trade. I don't want more trade. If I trade more pieces, I'm going to lose. I don't want more trade. I do not want more trades. Let's bring a rook over here. I feel like just charging forward, which could be okay, which could be good. It could be good. Probably has 45 seconds, and I'm left with like a minute and something. I would love to capture. I really love to capture, but I don't think I want to do that. Let's say I capture en passant. They are going to capture this way. And then what's going on? Pieces are just flying into my half of the board. I don't want that. Let's capture here. Let's go forward. Thank you. Now I'm winning back my material. I am winning back my material. Thank you. All right, let's go here. And let's do this. I'm trying to go for that pawn. Okay. All right, I quite wasn't expecting that. And let's do this. Is there a reason to do that move that I'm about to do? Am I losing anything? Yes, I might be losing something. Let's go here. Let's stop losing time. I need to play fast. Okay. Okay. I just gave up some pawn. I just gave up a pawn. But I think I should be okay. I think I should be okay. I also have a move like this, picking up this pawn. But this is pawn. This is a pawn. That pawn is sitting. Let's pick it up. Let's go. Let's go. My king is just pinned. Let's go here. My opponent is losing on the clock. That's just good. That's just good news. Wow. That was intense. That was intense. For the first time in a while, I got 22-40. All right, we have an unrated challenge. Let's go. We are playing Benny. Let's go here. I would love to do this next. So let's go. Let's go. Looks like what do we have on the board? We have the Caro-Kann. Let's go here. I think I can pin this. Can't I? I can. And what will I do? I will pin it. Let's go here. Benny seems to be playing very well. Benny, you seems to be playing very well. For now, you have been playing some good game. Let me see. Is Benny actually rated 200? Because they have played quite decently for 200. 200. They have been developing their pieces. Many 200 don't do that. Yes, Benny is quite playing. Benny is learning well. Is learning the game of chess very well. Let's do this. I could have done this. Maybe doing this would have been okay as well. But let's go for some pawns. Let's try to create some complications. Let's do this. Okay. And let's do this. Is there a reason not to? Looks like there is no much reason not to do that. Benny, you had to capture. Benny, your queen was hanging. Benny, you know one thing. When someone captures your pieces, you want to capture their piece back. That's just what you want to do. That's just the default. That's just the default settings, if we can call it that. Once someone capture a piece of yours, it's just a trade. You also, if you can capture, you also want to capture. Like even when you blunder your queen, if you blunder your queen and someone captures the queen, Except you are seeing a threat of imminent checkmate, just capture, just recapture, and you should be okay. You played the opening very well. You played the opening very well. You played the opening very well. Develop your pieces and then castle. That is quite decent. You should have captured with your rook. Because now that you are capturing this way, you should ask yourself some question. After capturing that way, what happens? Look at what happens. This bishop now is no longer protected. I think you can download Dr. Wolf. You will learn about hanging pieces. I think there's a section. Dr. Wolf is a chess.com app. It's an app created by chess.com. You will learn about hanging pieces. You will learn about some really some beginner stuff and even intermediate stuff there. So you will learn how to find hanging pieces, how to take advantage of hanging pieces and all of that. You find that there. Benny did not just create the account. They are new to the game. Okay, and he resigned. Benny, that was a good game. That was a good game. You played the opening very well until I started attacking your pieces and you were not defending them. You're just letting me capture them. And the first blunder was just here. After I capture here, you can easily just capture back. You can capture back. You must not castle. You can capture back first before you castle. Alright, all the challenges I'm seeing here, no one is unrated. No one is unrated. Please make the challenges unrated. When you are sending me challenge, just make sure the challenges are unrated. I'm happily accepting unrated challenges. Okay, we see a 1 minute game. Okay, the 1 minute got removed. The 1 minute got removed. Alright. Alright, and here comes an unrated challenge. So let's get going. Let's get going. And okay, let me do this. What do we have? We have the Slav. Do I want to go here? I think that's asking for trouble. So let's go here instead. And let's play this. And we have a beautiful pawn pyramid. Let's go here. My opponent might be interested in doing this, which is really common in the Slav. It's very common in the Slav. Okay, I was thinking we'll see a move like this. Do I want to capture there? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't want to do that. Let's go here. Let's try to set up some pin here. Even though the pin does absolutely nothing. The pin does nothing. Because this knight is well defended. So there's no way I'm using the pin for anything. I can even get kicked, and when I move away, get kicked again, depending on where I move to. Looks like Andrew is about to get disconnected. Hopefully they get their connection back so that they don't lose the game like this. So that they don't lose the game. Bro, I'm 150 and I'm facing Magnus, Bobby, Hikaru type of player. I played with one of my 2000 Elo friend and he said I played really well. I'm stuck at 200 Elo. Happy fish. And the feedback, well done. I mean, that was my max. Neutral, I know what you mean. Yeah, I got stuck at 1.7 for a really long time. If your challenge is unrated, I will happily accept. And let's accept this challenge. Let's go. Oh, maybe I should have accepted the other one because the guy got disconnected. Just learn about hanging pieces and how to take the Dr. Wolf app has a section that teaches that, which is why I'm really just recommending it. It has a section that does that. I don't think you want to do this early on in the game. Although your queen is not trapped, but I don't think that's something you want to be doing very early in the game. I don't think that's what you want to be doing. Bringing your queen out early, so early, and you just walked into a fork, and all that happened because you brought your queen too early out of the game. That's the issue with bringing your queen out. We might see this check because beginners love to give check. When they say a check, they just give a check. Okay, they didn't do that. And I think I can pick this up. Okay, they might pick this up. Okay, and that's quite good. If they go here, I think that's hanging, and I think I can go for this. And I just walked into a fork myself. I just walked into a fork myself. Several forks. I just walked into several kind of forks. I walked into several kinds of fork, but my opponent didn't find it. My opponent found this move, but this one doesn't work because I can simply just go back and life is good. I'm just keeping everything together once again. But if you had played a move like this, you are hitting this, you are threatening to go here, I think that would have been stronger. That would have just been a stronger move. So now you can just go back. Let me just go back. All right, and I'm going to hit your queen again. I already have 3 pieces developed, and your queen is just getting both around. That's why you don't want to bring your queen early on out of in the position, except there's actually a need to do that. Maybe you see a hanging pieces where there's usually some tactics that involve just capturing there and winning something. One of the big beginner mistake is this kind of move. Once your queen is out, be ready for all kinds of tactics. That's the issue. That's just the issue. And I could have gone here, being more annoying again on that, but the reason I played that move was multi-purpose. The reason was to do this, defend this, and also hit this. And I think you missed this. I think you realized I could capture there, but you missed that this is hanging. And now there's no castling. And I'm still expecting this beginner mistake. I'm still expecting it. And because you have brought your queen so out early, those kind of mistakes are just usually very common on the board. We might get it with this move again. Okay. And the move does nothing for you aside from kicking my queen away. If you are kicking my queen away with maybe a knight, developing a pawn, and developing a bishop, or maybe developing a rook and hitting my queen, that's quite good. I told you this move is coming. And look at this. Whenever you have a queen here on this file that is lined up like this with the queen, with the king, you always need to look out for this. You always need to and have to look out for it. When I was a beginner, I made that mistake a lot. And now the queen is gone. The queen is gone because of this pin. So these are part of the reason why you don't want to bring your queen very early out in the game. You don't want, there's no need. It's not as if you are checkmating your opponent in the next 2 moves. Doing that is just not helpful. It's just not helpful. You don't want to be doing that. Let me castle here. All right, my opponent does that. Let's do this. I'm giving them this pawn. I'm giving them that pawn, and let's see the capture. Let's go here. Now I have this file for some attacking. Also, I'm going to win this. I'm going to win this pawn back. I am winning this pawn back. Now I have a threat of just capturing there, capturing with my bishop. Okay, that looks quite decent. Looks decent, but I think I can simply just go back, and life is good. I think I can go back and life is good. And now I have a threat of just coming here. That's a threat you need to look out for. Okay. All right. And I really feel like giving that piece up, but maybe it's not necessary. Or maybe it's really unnecessary. Let's do this instead. I think the knight is trapped. The knight can go back here, but I'm going here, and you are losing something. That's my claim. My claim is you are losing something. Because now this is under attack and this is under attack. I think this is called, is it fork or double attack? Maybe it's double attack. I don't know. How long did it take you to get reach 2000? I was stuck at around. I was stuck at 1.7 for really long. For really long. Maybe like 6 months. Then I got stuck at 1.9, maybe for like 1 year. I got stuck at 1.9 for maybe up to one year. I just couldn't break 1.9. Then I changed the opening I was playing. So I would say when I started playing chess seriously, which would be I think 2021. 2021, when I started playing chess seriously, I was just rated maybe around 800. I think I was rated around 800 when I started playing chess seriously. So let's do this. I'm blocking off that rook, and this rook now is now under attack. Although they could have captured there, but they decided to do something different. They decided to do something different, which is a good move. It was just a fork. I think that fork has been there for the longest. I think that fork has been there for the longest. Now I have this move. All right. My opponent doesn't let me do any of that. All right, let's do this. If you go for that bishop, if you go for that knight, this is just checkmate. So how do you stop that checkmate? I'm still looking for a way to stop it. I think checkmate was just inevitable. Checkmate was just coming. The problem with this game was bringing your queen very early in the game. The way I took advantage of it, many of your opponents might not be able to take advantage of it like that. But you don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be bringing your queen very early into the position. Create a battery. I think that's exactly what I did. So it took me maybe around 4 years, to reach 2000 for the first time. Maybe around 3 years or 3 years or 4. All right, let's accept the El Toro. The El Toro man, let's go. El Toro from Finland. I think I'm interested in doing this. And we have the Caro-Kann. Let me see. If my opponent lets me, I'm going to do the alien gambit. This is the best move. They didn't do the best move. They didn't do the best move, and now I can't play the alien gambit. Sadly, I can't play the alien gambit because they didn't play the best move. Let's do this. My opponent might be skeptical about this move. Maybe they have some terrible experience with that. Maybe they have had terrible experience with that move and they are just skeptical. They are just saying, no, not today, not today. You're not doing that to me today. Alright, my opponent wants that pawn, but I'm interested in castling. So let's castle. Let's castle. I feel like going here. And I think I can do that. I can do that. We might get it with this move, which looks quite decent. But I don't think the move does anything. I do not think the move does anything. My opponent might get into some trouble. And the reason they get into some trouble is because I think there were some pawn push that were not really necessary. And maybe they should have. Maybe they are not in trouble now, but they should prioritize developing this side of the board so that they can castle and have a playable position. I can even give this check. I'm just thinking if I give it, okay, now I can't give this check, but after capturing here, I think I can give this check. I can give the check, and now the king is forced to step into this square. Let's give the check. Like, why not? I don't see a reason not to. So let's give it. You really don't want your king left in the center of the board. You don't want that. That's part of something you absolutely don't want. You don't want your king there. you're just going to suffer if the king is in the center of the board. Now you can't castle. You have to capture this way. And I have, okay, you did not even capture. Now I have this move. I think I have this move. I have that move. You don't want to leave your king in the center of the board. I think that's one thing we can get in this game. You want to prioritize your development and castle your king to safety. That's just what you want to do. Just prioritize development and castle your king to safety. We might see this move. We might see this move, and I don't know if the move is okay, but I think I have this. Looks like I have this move. This is also hanging. That's also hanging. Okay. And looks like I have this move. And I think checkmate is coming. I'm taking advantage of the pin in case you are wondering why you can't capture there. That bishop is pinned, so I'm taking advantage of it to give a check here. And I think checkmate is just coming. Checkmate is just coming. Checkmate is just coming. My opponent had to give the queen away. You see, that's the that's the problem with leaving your king in the center of the board. And any opening you are playing, you want to, I think this is just part of chess principle. You want to develop your pieces as fast as you can. And after development, you just want to castle. Just castle your king to safety and say, okay, let's get started. Let's get started. All right. Let's go press. Josie Paul, hope your network is okay. I'll be accepting your challenge next. Just make sure your network is okay so it doesn't get aborted. I want to play the alien gambit. I really want to play the alien gambit. It's probably not a sound move. I shouldn't be playing it, but I want to do it. 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 I've already forgotten everything I learned in the alien gambit, but I'm going to do it if I have the opportunity. I have forgotten everything I learned. Matthew Moore, that was a good game. Good game. That was a great game. That is good. Could you have sacrificed the rook on g7 back then? Maybe I could have, but I didn't think. I can't visualize the position you are referring to now. I really can't visualize that position. This move looks bad. The move looks bad, but maybe it's a good move. Let's do this. And okay. All right, my opponent is saying no way you are doing any of that alien gambit stuff with me. That's what my opponent is saying. No way you are doing any of those alien gambit stuff with me. And maybe they are correct. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm just stepping away from that pin. The pin is getting annoying, so I'm just stepping away from the pin. I'm saying say no to such pins. All right, my opponent hits me with something else. My opponent hits me with something else. Let's do this. I'm hitting this pawn. This pawn is well defended, so I have no issue. This pawn is defended, and I'm hitting this pawn. I might be interested in going here. I might be interested in going there. All right, my opponent let me have that pawn. Should I worry about anything on this board? I don't think so. I don't think I should worry about anything here. Should I? Let me just cross check. Where's that knight going? That's not really under attack. Let's go here. Now I think they have to play a move like this, I guess. And then let me capture here again. Let's see. Okay. All right, and maybe after a move like this, should I panic? I don't think I should be panicking. Okay. My opponent seems very interested in this, and I think I want to do this instead. I want to sacrifice. Is the sacrifice sound? Maybe probably a bad sacrifice. Am I going to do it? You know the answer to that. I'm definitely doing it. I am definitely doing it. As long as it keeps the king in the center of the board, I'm happy with it. It keeps the king on the center of the board, and I'm just happy with that sacrifice. I am very happy with it. I feel like going here next and maybe castling and trying to pile up on this. Alright, my opponent found something quite interesting. That move is really interesting. The move is quite interesting. The move is quite interesting. What do I want to do? Do I want to do this? Let's do this. Will I get it with something? Probably. I have so many pawns for my piece that is showing +1 on my side of the board. I have so many pawns for my piece. Let's go here. Let's go there and be annoying as we can, as much as we can. As much as you can, be annoying. Be annoying as much as you can. I think I might be going here next. My opponent just sacked that. They just sacked that. They're just saying, just stop that. Just stop. I feel like going here. I really feel like going there, but am I gaining anything? And maybe I should be a leader by example. Let me castle. Let's castle. Let's castle. Let's keep the king safe. Let's keep the king safe before we start getting hit with stuff. I really want to play this move, but maybe I should be doing this next. Maybe. I really think I should be doing this next. I should be doing this next. If they let me, I'm doing that to pick this up. My opponent has succeeded in okay. Does that move work? The move looks like it works, and I don't like the move, but for a moment it feels like and it looks like it works. Let's go here. I'm not interested in the trade. And my opponent, that move is multi-purpose, but although this is defended, now I'm playing this move, I'm hitting this, I'm trying to just remove this. I'm trying to remove that defender. And after removing the defender, this would be hanging. So my opponent needs to be careful. They really need to be careful. Hi everyone. Hi everyone in the chat. Caro-Kann, hi, welcome to this channel. I'm happy to see you here. Crazy how it manages to pull it in your attention. LOL. Crazy how it manages to pull in your attention. Alright. I think that was the first blunder. The pressure was just too much and my opponent just gave me this. And I'm just up the exchange. I'm up the exchange. Let's do this. I'm up the exchange and I think I'm up some decent material for my struggle. And I would love to come here just to keep this, just to keep that. And this is not defended. Even though it looks like it is defended, it is not defended because when I capture here, okay, my opponent realizes that and decides to do the needful. Let me do this. My intention is to grab this pawn. And I'm also adding another attacker here. That's exactly what I am doing. When you have a move in chess that threatens two things at the same time, that's actually the kind of move you want to play. Although this is well defended and looks like I have nothing going on. Looks like I would love to capture here, but aside from capturing there, what do I gain from that capture? Looks like I gain nothing. You have to capture with your knight. Okay, you did that, and I'm quite interested in doing this. Just pile up there. I want to trade as much as I can. I want to be the trader. My opponent might have a move like this. That's why I brought the rook here. Although the other intention of bringing the rook here is to double up. But I know they might be interested in playing a move like this. So we double up now. I was thinking if I had any way of maybe giving a check and winning this, but there's no way, so let's do this instead. Okay, and if they play a weird move like this, I'm picking that up, and your queen is pinned. There's no giving me check here. I'm picking this up because your queen is pinned. So, but I think I will have to kick this knight away before I proceed with my plan. Okay. Now that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. But looks like there's no way I'm taking advantage of it. Let's do this. Okay. Where is that going? Where is that going? Where is that going? I think by playing this move, my opponent asks for trouble, and trouble is coming. Looks like trouble is coming. What if I give this check? Let's ask this knight to go away. Let's ask this knight to go away. Can I ask the knight to go away? I think I can ask the knight to go away. What if I do this first? What if I do this move first? No, I don't want my queen there. I'm just looking for the final blow. I am looking for the final blow. I think this should be good as well. I think this should be good. This should be the final blow. Because they can block this way. That's the only way you block to protect this. But okay, my opponent timed out. Okay, here comes a challenge again. Let's go for this challenge. From Patrick Man. Let's go for the Caro-Kann. I've not had the opportunity to play the Alien Gambit. Even though I have been clamoring for it. I really want the Alien Gambit. I want to play the Alien Gambit. And do I want to capture here? Yes, I think that's some gambit my opponent is going for. But let's do this. My opponent is going for some gambit. Hopefully I don't get my knight trapped. Well, I think that move gets my knight trapped. This is not a friendly defense. Wow. For a moment, I think I might have asked for some trouble. I think my opponent has gotten what they wanted in this opening. I think they have gotten exactly what they wish for in this opening. So let's see what happens. No, capturing there should be good. I think capturing there should be good. That's what I should have done. Hopefully I don't lose this game. Hopefully I don't lose this game. Let's go. Oh, we might get it with a check, but just a check. It is just a check, and I think I should be fine. Let's do this. Castle manually. Okay, I was just doing some calculation to see if I'm losing something already. Maybe I should have gone here first. Let's go here. We might see this move. Okay, let's go here. A trade wouldn't be bad. I think a trade would be nice for me. I'm happy to capture this way and activate that this way. Except I am losing something. All right, let's go. Now I am losing something. Wow. Wow. What did I play in this game? Well, I don't think it's completely losing now. So let me not panic just yet. Let's not panic just yet. It might be completely losing in a moment, but for now, looks like everything is intact. Looks like everything is okay. So let's not panic. I think the queen is trying to join the party. The queen might be trying to join the party. Wow, my opponent is threatening checkmate here. My opponent is threatening to go there, and that would be checkmate. Would it be checkmate? I don't think so. I think I can play this. And then play this. And life is good. Life is good. All right. I wasn't expecting that. Let's go here. Let's do this. Let's do this. I might be interested in doing this next. I might be interested in doing that. Let's keep this pawn defended. This pawn looks like an important pawn in the position, so let's keep it together. That was even hanging. Why didn't I capture that? That was hanging. I think I'm playing some 200 elo chess here. Okay, my opponent gives it up. My opponent gives this up and they give this up as well. So let's capture here first, because this comes with a check. And they can't move the king into this file. You just can't do that because I'm doing this next. Oh, it looks like I can't do that next. It looks like I can't do that next, but I wish I can do that next. But I think I can do this next and then pick up this. All right, that was a good game from you. That was a good game from you. I fell for some preparation in the opening. Yes, I knew that, but it has been a while since I faced that and I missed it. That was a good game from you. Yes, you can play against me. Your rating doesn't matter. I'm going to play anybody, whether you are 2-5, 2-7, or 100. I'm going to play against you. Just make sure the challenge is unrated, and I will happily accept. Okay, let's accept this. I think the next person I'll be accepting is Alif. Alif, you have sent several requests, so I'll challenge you. I'll accept your challenge next. Just make sure to send it just the way you have been sending it. Just make sure it is unrated. We have the Caro-Kann on the board, the good old tested and trusted Caro-Kann defense. The old tested and trusted Caro-Kann. Let's go here. I think we can do this, can't we? No, that this is the best move. My opponent seems to have some knowledge on what they are doing in the opening. So let's go here. Pablo, okay, my username is Pablo. Alright, Pablo, you can send me a challenge. I'm happily accepting. I think capturing here is okay. I think, but maybe it's not okay, but I think it is. Let's do this and this. Looks like my opponent has a solid center. That's what it looks like. And let's do this. I'm interested in doing this and this. I've traded one of my annoying bishop. That bishop can be very annoying, and I've gotten it traded. Let's go here. We might see a move like this, but I don't think that's a good move. I do not think that's a good move. Let's do this castle and ask this question here. I think I'm interested in asking this question, and while also preparing to activate this. But if I ask the question, okay, if they hit me with this, I'm picking up this bishop and I'm still fine. And I'm still fine. I'm just doing good. So let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. Let's see what my opponent does. Okay, for a moment I thought we were playing without increment and I was playing really fast, but I think my opponent was also playing fast. I would like to do this. Let's undermine this pawn chain. The pawn chain is annoying, and I have so many things looking at this. I have so many things looking at that. And maybe, what do I have many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, for a moment I thought it was up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they have what? 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. So they are doing fine. They are doing quite okay. I'm looking at this. But let's say I capture here. They capture here. No, they might want to keep that to preserve some pin. Let's say I capture here. They capture here. I capture here. I think I can capture. I think I can capture, but let me just look at it one more time, because they might have this move at the end. I capture here. They capture here, and then I capture here, and they play a move like this. play a move like that. The annoying thing is the pin. That's just the only annoying thing. And I really want to capture the pawn. But maybe the pawn is not worth it. Let's do this. Let's not give them some counter play, which might become really costly. So let's do this instead. I don't want to give my opponent any kind of counter play. I think I can capture there and go free. I think I can actually do that and go free. I was on the chess tournament today. How did it go, Nikki? How did the chess tournament go, Nikki? Hope it wasn't too bad. Okay. Let's do this first. This is kind of a weakness in my position. Oh, my opponent has that move. Oh, let's do this. I would love to see this capture because that helps protect against my weakness, because this my pawn is just a good weakness. But I think I have this. I have that. I'm asking the queen, dear queen, what's up? Where are you going to? That's what I'm asking, and I would love to do this, but looks like my opponent is saying no to that. So can I do this instead? Looks like I can do this. I'm setting up, trying to go here next, and I'm trying to go here next. I'm attacking this pawn, and I'm also interested in in doing this. Okay, my opponent seems to be letting me on. Looks like they are letting me on. Do I want to defend that? That's actually a wise play. That's actually a wise play. Do I want to defend this? Maybe I might be interested in keeping it defended. Let's do this. I might be interested in just keeping it defended. So let's keep it defended. Let's keep it defended. And I would love to come here next and pile up on that pawn. So let's do this. No, let me pick up a free pawn. It's time for me to start picking up free pawns, I guess. It's time for me to start picking up free pawn, and I can pick up this. I think I can pick up that, but maybe not necessary. Let's go here. My intention is to go here next, I guess. Oh, I could have captured that. How did I miss that? That was just a free rook. I'm playing too fast. I thought there was no increment. There's increment here. Justice, stop playing too fast. And Josie Pawn, you played very, very well. You held your own till the end of this game. Okay, they gave me the pawn, and I'm now. But before, the pawn was absolutely free, but now it's no longer free. Let's go here. I have so many things piling up here. I have so many things looking at that. Let's do this. What's our plan? We are just planning to go here next, open up a discovered attack and pick up this. But it doesn't work because the annoying knight can hop in here. But now it works a lot because either you hop in your queen or you hop in your knight. And okay, you can hop in your queen. But if you hop in your queen, I'm just going to remove this knight. And you have to capture if you wish to. If you don't wish to, you can capture here. And I can capture the queen if I wish to, or I capture the pawn, but I'll definitely capture the queen. Pablo, make sure the challenge is unrated, please. Your username is long. Your username is just long. Let me see if I can copy it. Pablo, I'll send you a challenge now. Pablo. The Pablo man, a challenge is coming your way now. And Josie Pawn, that was a good game from you. That was a very good game from you. Pablo, here comes an unrated challenge. Here comes an unrated challenge. Let's have some fun playing chess. All right, and here we go, Pablo. All right, before you get aborted, let me make a move. Was I able to put in that move? Was I able to put in that move, or is it aborted already? Okay. Has the game been aborted? Okay, it hasn't. Let's go. And we have the scotch. It's kind of guaranteed when you are playing and an intermediate or at the beginner level. This scotch opening is just kind of it's just kind of guaranteed. Okay, my opponent plays not in the best way. I really need to find a way. I really need to learn how to punish this move. I need to learn how to do that. Let's go here. I would love to do this. My opponent can play this move, but would I be interested in the trade? Maybe I should have gone here. But that's just asking for this. That's just asking for that move and I'll get kicked out. So let's do this. So we might see this move. We might just see that move. Oh, we see something different. My opponent's king is getting haunted straight out of this opening. The king is getting haunted. I wish I can start haunting the king, but it looks like there's no good way to start haunting the king. Let's do this instead. If I give a check, I'm going to get meat with this. I don't know if I want to castle this way. Just to ask some question over there. Just say, what is your plan? What is your plan? My opponent position is not looking nice. They have messed the scotch opening up. The position is not looking nice. The position is not looking nice. Okay. Was I expecting that move? Is the move good? That's what I should be asking, I guess. Let's castle this way. Let's castle this way. How many defender? I think 1, 2, 3, 4. How many attacker? 1, 2, 3. I think I'm good. Okay. You capture here, I capture. You capture here, I can capture. Capture here, I'm just capturing. Okay, I think I'm good. And now I'm also threatening to just move like this. I'm threatening to play a move like this. And that will just open a discovered attack on the queen while also hitting this bishop that is sitting here. Okay, my opponent decides not to do any of that. My opponent decides to ignore all of that. Do this. Let's do good. Let's go. Let's go. I'm expecting to get hit with this. That's exactly what I'm expecting. That's exactly what I am expecting. Let's give this check. Right, I was expecting that as well. Let's go here. How long did you play chess before you got to this level? I just started and I'm wondering It depends on the time you have to invest in chess. It depends on the time you have to invest in the game. All right, my opponent just offers that. My opponent just offers that. While I don't like that move, but looks like there's no way I'm taking advantage of it. While I definitely do not like it, looks like there's no way I'm taking advantage of it. And let's do this instead. I'm just setting up some stuff here, which might not be the way to go. Setting up some stuff there. For me to get to 2000, it took me maybe close to 3 years. Maybe 3 years. Close to 3 years. That's when I started playing chess seriously. It took me like maybe 3 years before I got to 2000. Okay. Think I can capture here. Capture there. Maybe they have to block this way. Maybe they have to block that way. I could give this check, but I would have been hit with this. I think this is the need. I think that is the need. But then I do not have to move again. Okay. Wow. I don't think that was the move. I don't think that's the move. But maybe it is. Let's go here. Let's capture here. I would love to give this check. And that check should be very brutal. But looks okay for now. So let's go here. Now this is under attack. That's under attack. And I have this brutal check. I think capturing with the queen would have been better, as it offers a queen's trade. Since your king is very vulnerable, you really want to be offering queens and trade. You really want to be offering trade if your king is very vulnerable. Ogunwale, please send me a challenge. If you want to play me, send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated, and I'm happily going to accept. You can open chess result if Federation Bulgarian. Okay. Okay, you got a draw against a CM. That's very impressive. That's really impressive. CMs, that's candidate master, I think. They have some decent am I lagging? What's going on? Okay, my opponent plays that. For a moment, I was wondering what happened. That move looks nice, but does it work? That's the question. Does that move works? I would say I don't think it works. I don't think it works, but I think there's a way to find out. Hopefully, I don't lose this game by abandonment. I don't know why it's taking so much time to just refresh a page. Hopefully, I don't lose by abandonment. Okay. I think I still have this check regardless. But I have this check as well. I have that check, which is just picking up the queen. That check is just picking up the queen. I think that check is picking up the queen. So let's pick it up. And then let's do this. I'm offering a trade. I'm just offering a trade, nothing more. I'm offering a trade, and I'm just threatening to capture here, although they can capture there with their king. I was offering a trade. My opponent declined it, but they declined it into a checkmate this way. Isn't that checkmate? Wow, that's checkmate. All right, send me a challenge, please, if you want to play me. Pablo, I would have loved to rematch you, but there are many other people that want to play against me. So let's play. Let me play somebody else. If you want to play me, please drop your challenge. If you want to play again, please drop in your challenge. Send in your challenge. I'm accepting challenges from viewers now. Now that I've managed to get to 2020 something, Tomorrow I'll see if I can get to 2-1 or if I'll be going downhill again. Looks like challenges are not coming in. If you want to play me, send in a challenge, please. Send in your challenge if you want to play me. Alright, young blood, since your username is there, let me copy it and send you a challenge. Can you tell me my flaws? Okay, were you the one I just played now? If you're the one I just played now, you actually played, you tried in the game, you tried in that game, but how did I even start hunting that king? Did you castle? And did you castle? Okay, you messed the opening up. Yes, you messed the opening up. I think, yes, now I remember. It was a Scotch game and you messed the opening up. That was it. From the beginning of the game, I just got the advantage. You didn't play the opening very well, which I really can't blame you too much for that because there's no need memorizing line at the beginner level. There's really no need memorizing too much lines. You really will not need them. But you messed the opening up. That is why I was crushing straight out of the opening. Mr. Audi King, I would love to accept that challenge, but I'm playing only 10 minutes, please. I'm playing only 5 minutes. Don't send 10-minute challenge. Young blood, you sent me 3 username. Which one is your username? It may be this one. Let me send you a challenge if you are still there. The challenge I received is not rated, is rated, and I'm only accepting unrated challenge. Please make the challenge unrated. Make the challenge unrated and I'll happily accept. Just make the challenge unrated. Young blood, I'm sending you a challenge now. The challenges I'm seeing here are just rated. The challenges are rated. And I'm not interested in rated challenge now. I'm not really interested in I'm 2237. Yes, I will gladly play you. If you want to play me, just send in a challenge. The chess guru man. The chess guru, if you want to play me, send in a challenge and I will gladly accept. BNJVVMINN. Let's challenge this person and see. I've seen 2 challenges from them, but the challenges are just rated and I'm not accepting rated challenge. Why are these challenges rated? Why are they rated? Why are they sending me rated challenges? Let me abort and send you unrated challenge. I am I am really interested in unrated challenges. I am interested in unrated challenges. There's no need for me to play rated games. Please send unrated challenges only so we can get started. Young blood, make the challenge unrated so that I can accept it. Just make the challenge unrated and I will gladly accept it. Just make the challenge unrated and I will happily accept it. Alright, let me challenge you and then make the challenge unrated. All the challenges I'm seeing are rated. Just make the challenge unrated and I'll gladly accept. Young blood, I challenge you, you didn't accept. That's why I cancel the challenge. Okay, we now have an unrated challenge. So let me accept this one. Let's play with the Professor Cruz. Professor Cruz. Let's see. Let's go for the Caro-Kann. Are we going to get the alien gambit? Hopefully. Hopefully we get some annoying alien gambit. No, my opponent is not going for that. They're not going for that. Okay, maybe they might be going for that, but with their knight out already. Okay. And I don't like that move. I don't like that move. I don't like that move, but let's do this. Hopefully I'm not blundering anything. Let's do this. My opponent doesn't want me to capture this way, and I'm fine. I'm going to capture this way. I'm fine. I'm going to capture the other way. And I don't want to push this move because my bishop will be locked in. That's why I didn't push that. Now this pawn is under attack, so they might be interested in protecting the pawn. This pawn that is supposed to be a weakness, which is maybe it is defending this 2 square, which is quite nice. Now I can play this move, develop, and maybe cast through this other side. And what are these pawns? What are these doing? My opponent will be interested in moving that again. Let's go here. Now, what's the essence of this move? Aside from hitting this bishop, which I've moved my bishop away, and I've said, just leave me. I'm not interested in any of that. Let's do this. If they castle this way, I'm going for that pawn. Wow, for a moment I thought I could go for that pawn, and they give me a check, and but I really think I can go for the pawn. Can I? I don't know, but let's go. They can try to trap the bishop this way, but the good thing is I have this check, and I'm forcing this away. Okay, they trapped the bishop. They trapped it. They trapped it. They trapped it. Okay, okay. I have this check. I have that check, and looks like my opponent might hit the resign button very soon. Looks like. I know they will try to pin it. If not that this queen is, if the queen or any pieces was here, that would have been a beautiful checkmate. But the good thing for my opponent was nothing was sitting there. Nothing was sitting there. That's the good thing for my opponent. Now they have to block. They have to block this way. And I'm picking this pawn, and my bishop is free. I knew they will try to lock that. I knew they would try that. But can I jubilate just yet? Can I jubilate just yet? Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't. Looks like I can't. Let's do this. I want to just go here and support my piece and say I'm okay now. And support that bishop. That's what I want to do. So I can free up my queen for some other business. And I think life is good. What if my opponent attacks here? I think I can just go back. I can just go back. What if they let me play this move before attacking? Here, I capture with check. And that would have been a checkmate, but they have this move. Alright, they play that move, which I don't think I should be concerned about. That's the reason you don't want to play this move. I know it's actually a good line. It's actually a good line, a decent line in the Caro-Kann. So it's not something I can hammer on that much. It's actually a decent line. And looks like they want to trap me again. I really feel like going here, but looks like I have nothing there. Let's do this instead. Can I do this? Should I do that? Should I do that? I really feel like going here, but looks like I have nothing there. Let's do this. Let's keep everything together. I might be interested in swinging something here. My bishop now is protected and life is good. I might love to play a move like this. I might love to play a move like that, but let's see. I really want to do this. Let's do this first. Let's do that. I think they can try to attack me this way, and I'm just going backward. And I would love to do something like this instead of going backward. Can I do that? Can I do that? Can I just capture here? And if I, no, I can't do that. Let's do this instead. Now I'm just threatening to go here. Okay, I am threatening to go there. My opponent let me do that. And I'm going to do that. I am going to do that. Let's do this now. Let's do this. They can't capture with the king. That's not what you want to do. Capturing with the king is not something you want to do. I think now I can play this move. And life is good. I'm just threatening to come back here. Do I want to go this way? Do I want to go that way? Looks quite decent. Looks like a much more decent move. But my opponent can play a move. Depending on what my opponent play, they can play a move like this. And if I do something like capturing there, they can just sack the queen. And when I capture, my queen is hanging. So I don't think I can do that. Maybe I have to capture with my bishop, with my knight. So let's do this instead. And I might be interested in playing a move like this, trying to set up some discovered attack on the king while also stepping away from this annoying pin. But I don't think this quite works. Does it work? Okay, it works. I was thinking if I did this, my opponent can sack, and if I capture here, my queen is hanging. But if I do this, if my opponent sack, I think I have this move, blocking any of the attack, and on the next move, I'm picking that up. Why am I getting disconnected? All right, I think that's just GG's. I would love to do that. I would love to go. Okay, I thought I had it. I don't have it. Oh, for a moment I thought I had the discovered attack in place already. What if I go here? We are just going to see some really good trades. What if I defend this way? Which I think I can. Maybe I should castle. Maybe. Or just bring my king away from the center. Might be interesting. I think they have successfully castled manually, but not the kind of castling they would have loved. I might be interested in castling just to bring my other rook into the game. I really want to do this. But instead, I think we can do this now. We are just trying to set up this. I'm expecting my opponent to play a move like this. But I'm happy. I've already stepped away from that attack. I've already stepped away from that pin. Okay, I was expecting that. Do I walk into another pin? I feel like playing this move, but it really feels like walking into a different pin. So instead, let me do this. Let me do this instead. Let's do this instead. Opponent might try to flag me, and I think I'm interested in castling now. Let's castle. Hopefully, I don't castle into some serious trouble. I feel like going here. I feel like going there. Can I do that? Am I under attack? Let's do this instead. Let's do that instead. Okay. I think I can do this now. Oh, for a moment I thought I had something serious. Alright, let's do this. We might get it with this check, but it's just a check. I think it is just a check. Now I can take advantage of the pin and just capture here. Taking advantage of the pin here. Okay. Now I'm setting up to capture here now. And looks like there's no stopping it. Looks like there's no stopping it. Alright, I'm just winning something. I'm winning this. I'm winning that regardless. When there's a pin piece, what you want to do is you want to add more attacker. Add more attacker as much as you can. What? I lost on time. What? What? I lost on the clock. Benjamin, I'm accepting challenges from everybody. The challenges you are sending is not is rated. That's why I'm not accepting it. If you send an unrated challenge, I will accept. If you send an unrated challenge, I will definitely accept. All right, all right. King Addy, the challenge you sent now is rated. Please, all right. Young blood, this is an unrated challenge, so let's go young blood. Young blood, let's go. Let's go this way. I lost that game on the clock. I was completely crushing. That was a good game from you. Nice time management. Nice time management. I think I have to capture here. I don't know if that's the best move. Is my opponent going for the Caro-Kann? Should I be worried? What is this? What gambit is this? Let's do this. Let's stay away from any of those. Let's say just keep me out of it. Does that gambit work? Isn't the gambit okay? For a moment I thought the gambit doesn't work, but looks like it does work. Let's do this. My opponent might have achieved something. They might have achieved something which I would say maybe fast quick development. I think they have achieved quick development with that. Let's do this. We might see a trade here, which is quite nice. Which is nice. We might see a trade there, which is nice. Let's do this. All right. Feels like I could capture there, but my opponent is saying maybe you can't. So let's do this. And I would love to capture with my let's do this. So I can just play a move like this and be happy. Can't I do this? Let's do this instead. And probably do this. My opponent has played very well. From the opening phase, my opponent has played very well. Is there a threat on the board? Is there a threat on the board? Yes. Is the threat negligible? Probably not. Let's do this. I'm getting disconnected every now and then. I am getting disconnected every now and then. And it's really affecting my time. Okay. And maybe I should accept that. Let's do this. Let's go here. We are opening up an attack here, but most importantly, we were threatening to go here. That's the most importantly, we were threatening to go do that. Most importantly, we are threatening to do that. Young blood, that was a good game from you. And there's still some playing to be done. You played very well. You played very well. Let's do this. think the more trade I can get in this board, the happier I am. But looks like I blundered. Looks like I blundered. Looks like I just blundered. Alright. Looks like I blundered. I blundered back the advantage. And my opponent found it in 2 seconds. They found it really, really fast. I blundered the advantage back. Let's see. I'm quite happy with my position. Young blood seems to have some really young blood in their vein. Let's do this. I'll be really impressed if the reason my opponent played that move is to come in here. I would be very impressed, but looks like my opponent is collapsing. Looks like their position is collapsing. Looks like their position is collapsing. Okay. I think I would love to play a move like this. Let's see. I'm not sure what their move does, but let's do this first. Okay. Let me do this. All right. I think I am happy with the position we have here. Why not? I think you should have been worried about that pawn. I think. Is it worth it? Is it going to work? Probably not. Maybe we'll get some trade, but you can't trade. That's the sad thing. The sad thing is you can't trade. That is the sad thing. The sad thing is you can't trade. That's the sad thing. You can't trade. You can't trade. That's the sad thing. Alright, and I should easily win this. I have a pass pawn of my own. I'm just trying to go here. And if you try to go down here, my pawn is promoting. So I should easily win this one. Although I gave the advantage back. Young blood, you played very well. You played really, really well, young blood. Any fan who want to play with me, next video on my channel. The puzzles. Okay. We help you spot tricks and tactics easier, and it will help you play solidly without blundering as much. Yes, that's actually true. Revenant, Ronin. Opening yes, opening are not. If you ask me, opening will make you have a decent position and maybe a familiar position in the game. That's what opening will do. If you play a few openings several times, you get yourself, if you just focus on learning a few openings, you get yourself in a decent position most of the times when you play a game. I'm waiting for a challenge. Let me accept one more challenge before I call it a day. Anything under is just constant blunders and mistake. Yes, opening makes you have a constant kind of it makes you have a familiar middle games. If you just play randomly, you get to middle games where you don't really know what's going on. But if you play some openings, you really get you get yourself into familiar middle games, and you know what you have an idea of what you should do. You have an idea of what you should do. Okay. Looks like I'm not. Last question for you, Revenant. Is premium chess worth it? To have it unlimited puzzle, to solve puzzles and reach high rating fastest. And if your concern is just puzzles, you can get puzzles on the chess for free. If your concern is just puzzle, you can get puzzles on Lichess for free. You can also get analysis on Lichess, but I don't know, maybe you can get the gold membership, or what is it called? I think there's diamond, maybe gold, and there's another one there. And you'll be able to analyze some of your games. You can also have insight into some of your games as well. And I received a challenge, but the challenge just went away. I received a challenge. Okay, here is the challenge. Let's accept it and let's get going. Mr. Adi the King, let me accept your challenge. This is the last game I'm playing for the day. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who is Dragon Ball? Who is Dragon Ball? Do I have to kick that person out of this chat? What are you talking about? What do you mean cannibalism here? Dragon Ball, I don't think this is where we discuss cannibalism. If my... You can take that discussion somewhere else, please. Let's go here. My opponent seems to be playing decently. They are playing decently. What do we even have? Sicilian. What kind of Sicilian is this? This is the French variation. I might have this move, but my opponent will not allow me, I guess. What if we see this move? I think this is the need. Alright, let's go here. My opponent has solid knowledge of what they are doing in the opening. I don't know if when I was rated like this, if I even had any knowledge what I was doing in the opening, aside from just making moves. Alright. Looks good. My opponent doesn't know they have to capture. My opponent didn't know they have to capture. Let's go. My opponent is playing with the speed of a snail. But that doesn't mean I won't get destroyed in this game. I might get destroyed in this game. Right? Let me do this. I don't want anything hopping in here. Alright, that move looks good, but not really sure what it does. And I would love to play this. I don't know if it's a good move, but let's do it regardless. Let's do it regardless. Alright. I don't know if I want to capture. Do I want to capture? And let's capture and see how many seconds it takes my opponent to recapture. Alright, I'm just getting destroyed. I think I accepted the wrong challenge. Let's capture and see again. I might have accepted the wrong challenge and I'll just get destroyed. Let's go. I'm just going to get quietly outplayed. I think the best thing I should have done is maybe getting a position that requires some 50 moves maneuver. But from the looks of things, we are not getting that position and I'm going to get destroyed. Alright, let's go away. Let's go away. Alright. This position is looking spicy. I wish I can keep the time advantage, but looks like I can't do that. Looks like I won't be able to do that, and I'm just getting quietly outplayed here. Let's do this. My opponent want to capture that pawn, but they don't know if they want to capture it. Or is there a better move? Is there a better move for them? Okay, they wanted to capture the pawn, but they don't know they want to capture it. Let's go. Alright, I was taking care of something there. I was taking care of someone that was typing some garbage in my chat. Let's go here. I think this person is cheating against me. That's what I think. They will capture that. There's no way they are going to miss it. They are going to capture it. Okay. I'm going to analyze this game when I'm done. This is the last game of the day, so why not analyze it? I'm going to analyze it and see if I was playing a pure genius or if I was just a blunder master. Okay. If I let that hang, they will pick it up. Let's do this. Let's see if we can hold on to it, which I think we can't. Let's do this. Let's do this. If I can play fast enough, I should be able to keep this game going. I should be able to win this game because my opponent is taking several seconds each move. So let me try to play fast enough and not, but blundering is the way I lose immediately. If I blunder anything, my opponent is going to find it. That's the painful thing. If I blunder anything, my opponent is finding it. And at some point, they can just start playing really, really fast. And okay, I'm getting disconnected sometimes, which is quite not fine. Which is not really fine. Not really fine. Let's do this. Let's go here. I think I would like to go here. I just got destroyed by this 500. And I know they don't miss tactic. They just don't miss tactic. It will take them several seconds to pick that up. Then let's offer this and see how many seconds it takes them to pick it up. I seriously don't understand why people cheat in chess. I really don't understand that. I don't understand why you are cheating. This is the best move, I guess. That should be the best move. Okay, the best move is even giving up the rook. Just give up the rook and you might have a checkmate here. Very wise one from my opponent. Let's see. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I think I have blundered checkmate in some moves and my opponent is gladly finding it. Wow, Mr. Adi, you didn't have to do this. Let's go and analyze the game and see. Let's go and analyze the game and see. Yes, he's definitely cheating. I can see. I notice it. I know he's cheating. I don't know why people do that. I don't know why people do that. Let's analyze the game. Let me see how many. Let's see how many accuracy he gets. Let's see if we get some 100 accuracy there. Okay, he scored 95. 95. No inaccuracy, no mistake, no miss, no blunder. From a 500 rated opponent, that's actually in a how many move game. That's over 30 move game. Don't worry. A beginner can get very high accuracy, maybe in a but it will be a very short move. It will be a very short move, or a very easy position where you just blunder something. You blundered something and the game was just straightforward and you just won the game. This person was clearly cheating against me. But I think that's the last request I'm taking from this account. And that's it. That's the last request I'll be taking from this account. And Mr. Adi, if you are listening, you don't have to do this. You just ruin the fun for everyone. You don't need to cheat. Just try to learn the game of chess. Try to get some level of mastery. You don't have to cheat. And everyone, if you are watching the stream and you are yet to hit the like button, kindly hit the like button.